pull up new YouTube and let's go like. Oh no, this is gonna be this. I have not been able to make that screen work too.
This one?
Yes.
You had me rolling with the whole I take a shot every time in Hefe says social media.
Social media.
For days.
Social media. I do a little dance.
Because the social media.
I have a social media dance.
Should be having me rolling.
I love it. Because what the fuck is that? What the fuck is social media?
And the way that they be doing so many clips of him saying it.
Oh man, the best duo in LA podcasting. Appreciate that. Hey. I can read that one. What's the deal? We back.
First important order of business since this is my first time back since the holiday party. I have got to know Seven's at because I couldn't follow her on Twitter or TikTok.
Seven talk that talk, I think.
On Instagram because I could have tagged her in the video. We were dancing together and whatnot.
Yeah, Seven talk that talk or talk that talk Seven.
Okay, Seven.
Oh, Seven's so sexy.
Okay,
Ooh.
period.
You saw she started making content, right?
No.
Yeah, she has a YouTube channel and she does like reactions to our content.
Seven, I love you.
I love it. Best mind in the world.
This one?
No, I'm sending it to you.
Okay, okay, cool.
All right, y'all, bear with us. This is our first stream of 2026, but we are back. Palm trees in the chat or I'm gone. Burgers in the chat or she's gone.
Yeah, do it up.
Let me know if the audio is doing well. I saw my Reg is in the building. Shout out to him. I can look at the TV. Yeah, we back, man. Seven's on our way, okay.
Why do the biracial chicks in the LA podcast scene dislike Tam? Who are the biracial chicks?
What are they talking about?
As a regular black girl, as a traditional black girl, I'd like to know, why are you distinctively saying biracial?
The biracials. All right, y'all. This is going to be a good one. We got so many fucking topics, man. We got like 20 topics.
Yes, I'm excited.
I got a lot of stuff to put up on the screen. But first off, how have you been? Happy New Year. How have you been?
I've been cool. The new year kind of started off, I guess, a little bit slow, boring, because I was just at home and I didn't have that much time at home since I started this whole podcast stuff. And then now I'm getting ready to go to Sundance next week. So I'm like...
That's in Colorado?
In Utah. I'm semi-stressed out, but, you know, we're keeping it cool, keeping it calm.
Who are you looking forward to seeing, or what movie are you looking forward to seeing? Do you know them yet?
I don't know if I'm going to get in to see any movies, but I'm definitely excited about trying to talk to Tessa Thompson. Okay. Ava DuVernay.
Love her.
Channing Tatum.
Love him.
And I don't know if like other people will be there, like Ta-Nehisi Coates. He's a producer on one of the movies. Okay. Salman Rushdie.
Looking forward to the content. Speaking of content, my girl launched another channel. Bossed up on you hoes. Mogulhood. Right. Now it's Welcome to Tams. What made you want to start a new channel?
So basically, this is going to lead into another one of our topics, but Flakko from time to time comes into my inbox and says sometimes he's rude, sometimes he's funny, sometimes he's criticizing my story and what I'm doing. Same. Yeah.
Same.
So I asked him basically for advice about the YouTube stuff because, you know, he's balling. And he basically told me start a whole new channel and do no shorts because I told him about like my existing channel, or he watched my existing channel, which was nice of him. And he was like, do absolutely no shorts, do like 15-minute videos. Well, he told me that later on, but he was like, just post videos every day. Okay. So yeah, and then I went to school for marketing, so I was like, what can I do? Tam's Burger, Tam's. I went to Tam's because I'm a real LA person, and I took a picture in the drive-thru, the one at Manchester, and they have like a welcome to Tam's.
Manchester and Figg?
No, I that's my original one. Okay. I frequent that one. Manchester, kind of close to Avalon, I guess. Okay. And they had a big welcome to Tam sign in the drive-thru, and I was like, okay, I took a picture of it. I ChatGPTized it, and bam, here we are, welcome to Tam's. All
right, make sure y'all sub up, welcome to Tam's. I was watching the video with your brother. Y'all did the Golden Globe red carpet review. And who was your favorite? Was it Queen Latifah?
No, my favorite is Teyana Taylor. Okay. Kylie Jenner didn't do the carpet, but she very much so killed it too.
Okay.
Her dress was incredible. She came with Timothy Chalamet. And there were a couple other, decent people. But Teyana Taylor, best dress of the night. Sure.
Okay, but I'm going from what else? I'm going Queen Latifah.
Queen Latifah always was amazing.
Queen Latifah, yeah.
Never
that green was amazing though.
Yes.
Shout out to her. All right, make sure y'all sub up to Welcome to Tam's. So speaking of podcasting, let's talk about. I've given my side of the story millions of times. People think I'm a liar. So you was also there. Mm-hmm. Can you tell the people what went wrong during the holiday episode with Suspect and Ted Third? And am I tripping for not wanting to give them the $150 for the service?
Oh, okay. So unfortunately, guys, both production people were very nice to me every time they came. All that cool, professional. But this time they were late, and it wasn't a little bit late. It was dramatically late. I don't remember exactly how long. But Tay and Sus
We're both here.
Before then, we were chilling for a minute. Mm-hmm. And then when they came in, they also have to set up, so that's additional time.
In front of the guests.
Yes.
That's embarrassing.
Mm-hmm. So that happened. And then, just when everything was going cool, during the course of the stream, it cut out. And I'm all for fairness. I would, half the money or whatever. But the fact that they didn't necessarily notice that the stream was down and we had to suggest things and hey, try this, try that. Yeah. The sound, they weren't paying attention to the chat when people were saying they couldn't hear.
They couldn't hear.
There were warnings.
For several minutes.
Yes. And then it went black and then it was scrambling and then there wasn't a big sense of urgency
on their end.
Yes, to hurry up and fix it. And it's kind of okay, maybe everybody gets comfortable. Maybe you don't think that this is a big deal. Yeah. But it's a big deal to us. We all came and we took our time to show up and sit here and
I was embarrassed because it happened in front of you, Suspect, and Tay. It's I'm sitting in front of 3 no jumper hoes, and out of all weeks, they chose this week to fuck up everything.
That was kind of the worst part because that's what I was telling Tay and Suspect. It's never like that.
Never. We never had the type of issues from them.
Damn.
And to your point, I did give them half the money. They charged $300 a week. I gave them the first $150. I won't send the remaining balance because of all the reasons you just listed. Yeah, so you did get half the money. That's why you do deposits, right? To make sure that your service is all the way there. So they just gotta let that go.
Yeah, they gotta take that L.
Got to. If anything, they should have been we don't want the $150. We'll make it up to you next time.
Yes, it should have been. That would have been the professional way to go about it. But what can you do? Hard times out here in Trump's America.
That part, well, not too much on Trump. But
not too much on Trump.
Not too much on Trump. But that's my president, man. But that sounds like Brandon. I can't even say it with a straight face. But keeping on podcasting, let's talk about Boe Jackman wants to be, he asked me on Monday, he said I should move him up and add him as a part of our show. Mm-hmm. I told him no, but before I explain why, what's your take on that?
I don't know Boe Jackman. I feel like he has his own thing and his own brand. So I don't know necessarily why he would want to be on ours. I feel like for me, I am better as a team, podcasting. Okay. I could do content by myself, but it would get it would just be girly.
Okay.
So I like being a part of a team. Boe Jackman, I don't know what he would bring to our team, a straight male opinion, but do we care about that?
I think that will fuck up. Well, one of the reasons why I told him no was because our thing right now is kind of homegirl, gay best friends, Carisha Santana.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Ari, Tay, Wendy Williams, Charlamagne.
Yes, we have a line.
Yeah, that's our whole niche. That's our whole thing right now. And where does Boe fit in that? Yeah. We did try it out. We had an episode not too long ago where it was the two of us and Boe, and it's the least viewed episode from us. So I told him that we tried it out and it didn't work. I like Boe on Mondays, you on Wednesdays, and on Fridays we're about to start doing a night in LA. Yeah. Which is a party, a Christmas stream without the Christmas shit. Yes. Yeah, real party in here every Friday night. So I like that for 2026. And we just sat here and mapped out our 2026. So we're on point. Shout out to Boe though. Did you watch our Monday stream with Mark Lux?
I didn't know who that was, but I was okay, Mark Lux.
I am so upset at you. Just I'm upset at him. Why aren't y'all abreast to Mark Lux? He's that guy.
How would I find out? wow. Like, did he have a viral moment?
He has a song on the radio. He has a song that hit 1 million streams last year called Muse. He has a Mustard cosign.
Okay, I need to hear the song. If you made it to the radio, I will listen to the song.
And the song I put on our story today.
Song?
That's the song, Muse.
Okay.
And so Mark Lux, he's been on the freshman cover before. Like, Mark Lux is really that guy. You can't open up Twitter without hearing about him. He's getting coverage from East Coast media people like Rob Markman, reviewing his album and whatnot. Long story short, because you know me, I'm messy. I sent Mark Lux's project and Instagram to Boe the day before Monday, so Sunday, because that's when we confirmed the interview. He didn't listen to it, so when I go back to watch the interview, it's just me sitting there asking Mark questions while Boe sits there. Okay. I also must add that Boe was late and Boe hadn't ate any food on Monday, but he Uber eated, whatever. Uber ate. He Uber ate some food, and they canceled his order. So his metabolism is low throughout the episode.
So he's low energy.
Yes. So shout out to everybody who tuned in on Monday, but it wasn't our best work. Obviously, I was on my A game, but Boe was hungry, y'all.
Boe was hungry.
He didn't eat. He showed up.
I love Boe.
I love Boe too. He showed up late, didn't eat, didn't have any questions for Mark. I actually see him the West and just let him do all the West questions.
Okay, so
he got something to talk about.
Okay.
Hopefully, Boe has a better game next Monday.
Boe, that disappoints me because he advocates for so much music that I would never play.
Okay.
So why wouldn't you just listen to this on the way over here?
That's what I said. So when he told Mark Lux to his face, like, oh, I don't listen to your music, I didn't hear about you till today, I was like, Boe.
To a guest?
Yeah, I'm like, Boe.
That's rude.
I would never. I will always check out an artist, even if I have to listen to the music in the car on the way to the interview. I've done that before. There's no way I can sit down with an artist and not know what they got going on.
Yeah, that's rude.
Yeah, so again,
I listened to a ton of Amaya Jane before she came up here.
I bet you fucking did.
I didn't know who she was, but I had to get abreast, as you said.
Got to. All right. Speaking of Boe, we've been having this ongoing debate. He wants to keep it going. He's still texting me about it. He says on Monday he was going to prove me wrong. Have you been keeping up with the debate Boe and I have been having about Hispanics running LA rap and LA rappers not making good enough music for black people to like and support?
Ooh.
And Ralphie's take on it as well.
I love it. I love the discourse on Instagram that I see between y'all.
Yes.
Because I actually go out to rap shows, to concerts and stuff in the city regularly, so I see the crowds and I know what's going on from a boots on the ground perspective, not a just hypothesis or what you would like to see happening. And I don't disagree with what Ralphie said, because that's what's going on outside at the concerts. I'm usually one of like a handful of white people.
Yeah, let's play what Ralphie said exactly, and then we'll react to it. Hold on, let me move this to the...
And y'all could be mad, and some people have argued it's because our population is lower. I think we're only like 5-6% of the whole state in California.
I don't think 5-6% of the concert population would be black
definitely
people.
Not. It's
not
definitely
reflective. Not. Interact. It's on my profile to be honest. Didn't really do that.
There you go, in the middle.
Where?
This one.
Oh, okay. So, how does it look for us? Okay, so Ralphie said, who wants to gain fans that don't pay for shit or don't support unless the whole hood invited? You didn't hear 3 6 Mafia, Slim Thug complain, or any of them down south rappers that have never left the city because having a big population of Hispanic and white fans. And then there's also another video where he explains it more so. Did I repost it? Yeah, it's on my reels probably. No, that's that. Oh, you know what? It's in the DMs. I DM'd it.
Also, I think it gets a lot of rappers in a stupid situation because it's like they want the hood's approval so bad, and they want to make a hood classic or a hood banger so bad, and it's like, for what? They're not gonna buy nothing.
True, but that cultural support is also still a thing, though. Let's see what Ralphie had to say about it. Oh, I gotta turn the noise on.
Be yourself and don't give a fuck what they talking about. Because they gonna say whatever. Whoever your fans are, fuck with them.
Fuck with whoever fucks with you.
If they don't fuck with you, they shouldn't give a fuck who your fans are. Let's just start there. If you don't fuck with me, why the fuck do you care who my fans are or who support who? If you don't fuck with that artist, that is like just start there. Like if you know deep down inside you don't fuck with this artist or that person don't fuck with this artist, you don't fuck with this artist. So why you don't be at his shows buying tickets?
I don't like how he be getting money over there like that.
Like nigga,
Like what?
if you don't buy tickets and you not in the person that's recording and taking pictures with your favorite artist, why do you care which people or group of people or ethnicity or is fucking with that person? If you're not. That is the dumbest theory ever.
I think it's because black people, honestly, they think that's a put down when they be like, oh, okay, so and so got only Mexicans fuck with that, like Mexican music, and it's like, okay.
But at least I can speak for myself. When I say that, I'm not saying it to insult you. I'm saying it to point out that you're neglecting black fans, potential black fans.
How do they neglect them though? Talk about that.
Okay, if you keep your lyricism ABC 1, 2, 3, you're neglecting black fans. If you're not using melody in your music in 2026, you're neglecting black fans. If you're rapping over dated production, black people aren't a dated race. Black people are trendsetters, forward thinking. We're on to the next, we're on to the new. So if you're making G-Funk music, if you're making music over dated jerking beats, ratchet beats, you're letting black people know that you're not making music for them because you're stuck in the past. Or black people are on to something else.
I think that's...
We listening to Detroit rap. We listening to Memphis. We listening to what's hot right now. Black people, young black people, set trends and listen to what's new, what's next, or what's now. Hispanics, especially on the West Coast, are stuck in... They accept whatever and stuck in a certain box.
I think that other cultures outside of black people have an idea about what hip hop is and an idea attached to that regionally as well. Like New York hip hop should sound like this.
Okay.
Texas hip hop should sound like this. Atlanta should sound like that. LA should sound like that. A lot of older white people feel like that too. That's why they love that boom bap.
Yeah.
So when you fit into certain type of groups, like you said, G-Funk, jerking music, whatever. I would say jerking music is kind of gone. I would lump it all in and call it ratchet music. If you're giving dance instructions, tell them pop this, twerk this, drive. Okay,
yeah.
Okay, ratchet music. There are segments of people that like that. There are segments of people that are gonna go listen to the old YG. They don't listen to the new.
Oh no, older West Coast rappers' music did eventually transcend past Arizona into black audiences. I don't think the new ones who are still doing it because it's dated. That's why black people don't want to hear it because we done heard that already.
Okay, certain people I don't really know.
It's like coming out the house with Team Jordans on or something.
Oh my God. To me, I don't know necessarily about the music not going to the other states because it's dated. I feel like a lot of our music doesn't go to other states because it's too gang banged out and nobody cares about that. Nobody cares about the references, nobody cares about your ops, nobody cares about the hood shit, nobody cares. We can't dance to it, you don't got no hook. You're just saying shit, you're yelling at the track and you got a chain so you feel like you're popping. No, we don't care.
But all of those things will be dated because at one point in time they did care about the gang banging. But now they moved past, they heard it, they moved past it, they don't care about it anymore. Because when they was banging on Wax back in the day, they did care about it.
But it wasn't so prevalent that that's what the whole song is about. DJ Quick has, like we discussed in here, has banged on Wax, but it's a little part of the song that if you're not from out here, you don't even catch it. And you just vibe with the rest of the song.
I think there was a point in time where cripping and blooding on songs and in music videos was commercially acceptable. I think it got dated, it got played out, and black people moved on. However, LA rappers and the Hispanic fan base haven't. That's why these rappers still have shows, and there's a Hispanic fan base ready to support them.
Are there gang banged out rappers that actually have fans that have shows?
Yes.
Who?
You never been to a Big Sad 1900 concert?
I never heard of him until I started working at a Jeffrey. That's what I mean about these people.
He's selling out venues out here in California.
People know you.
And coming on stage with his blue rag.
Sure, but and this is no disrespect to Big Sack because I don't know you personally. But as a person who buys concert tickets on a monthly basis and goes out, I never heard of this person at all. I'm on TikTok every day. I'm on Twitter every day.
Hey, you never heard of Big Sad 1900 until you start working No Jumper? I just processed that.
Yeah, never. I never heard of Tommy Guns before I started working. I never heard of most of the LA rappers until I came to even work with you because y'all are famous in your little group. And to Ralphie's point, maybe that's okay. But if you're not getting to me and I live here and I'm outside and I go out here on a regular basis, then you definitely not getting to another state.
Well, okay, so my interpretation of it, I just want to start back from the beginning. How it started was I was talking to a Detroit rapper who's been out here frequently, and I asked him, he's always in my comments talking shit about LA rap, so I just asked him, like, why don't you like LA rap? What's wrong with it? He said, y'all beats suck, and y'all culture is ran by Mexicans. Like, y'all make music that only Mexicans like. That's what he said.
Okay.
And I started thinking about it, and I was like, yeah, black people in the South don't like this type of music. Black people in the Midwest don't like this type of music. Black people in the East Coast don't like this type of music. Shit, the black people out here don't care about it from new rappers.
No.
My homegirls hate LA rap. They hate what I do. You're never going to see my homegirls in the chat. You're never going to see my homegirls in my comments. They hate it. They feel like I'm wasting my time working with LA rappers. They hate LA rap. My homegirls listen to Detroit rap, down south rap, that type of shit. They playing Rod Wave, they playing Young Boy, they playing YK Nice, they playing Pluto, they playing Glorilla, Pooh Shiesty. That's what they on. So I've been trying to tell Boe there are a lot of black people in LA that don't give a fuck about these new LA rappers. Tam's one of them.
Yeah, like, and I say it on here multiple times. I don't care if I don't like it, but it's like, get cracking and come back. Make a song that I like. Make a song that I can play around people.
Well, keeping it on that, because I feel like our points kind of been proven with, let me pull it up, with Rolling Loud's lineup. I feel like they proved, because people don't listen to me when I talk.
Exactly.
They want to hear it from somebody else, okay? So Rolling Loud practically just, they announced their 2026 lineup. How can I get them to see this more?
And they not even doing the regional thing no more. It's only Orlando.
Yes, Rolling Loud USA, no more Rolling Loud California, Rolling Loud New York, Rolling Loud this, that, and the third. Could you, cause I can't read that. Can you pull it up on your phone?
Yeah, I got you.
And read just some of the names, but there's not one bona fide LA rapper on here.
And you know what? I don't care because you know who's on there? My favorite's on there. My top listened to artist of 2025, Don Toliver, is on the top of the list.
As he should be. He's from Texas, right?
Yep.
Excuse me.
But
Who are some of the names? So I do see Don Toliver is on Friday, Playboy Cardi's on Sunday, NBA Youngboy is on Sunday, Playboy Cardi's on Saturday. But who else we got?
And there are people on here I don't know either. So under Don Toliver is ESD Kid, Chief Keef. We'll see if he shows up. Shababy.
No, Side Baby.
Netspin, Xavier Sobase, Sofago, Lil Tyler, 1900 Rugrat, Nino Paid, Laser Dim 700, Hot Boy, Figureua, YT, So Camo, Lilo, Chow Lee, BZ Gang, Cushington, Young Fazo, Georgiana, she's coming with 1900 Rat, Lil Wet, Sav 4X, El Snapo, Teases, 6 Bill, K3. See, so like I don't know none of
Got
these.
some names on here. I know some of those names.
Under Playboy Cardi, Destroy Lonely, Fake Meek, Pooh Shiesty, Homicide Gang, Nine Vicious, Baby Chief Dot, Sky is Your God, Tia Corinne, Okay Freaky
Baby
T,
Chief, do it.
Faye, Molly Santana, Filthy,
Yeah, I know Molly.
NBA Youngboy Day, Sexy Red, Boss Man D-Lo, No Cap, Osama Song, Shay, Blackboy Max. Blackboy Max rap?
Yeah, he makes music.
Okay,
he makes
okay.
music live on his stream.
Low Shimmy, Skrilla, Hurricane Wisdom, Nims, Skane Water, Lucy Baroque. The other people. Oh, YK Niece is going to be there. He said
be
that.
out here in LA, but he's from the Bronx.
You said YK Niece is going to be there.
That's a good pick.
Yeah, the other people.
She's beefing with Pluto, so don't expect Pluto. So yeah, no LA rapper.
No.
Not one. What's your official take on there not being one LA rapper on the Rolling Loud 2026 lineup?
Who are they going to put? YG? Like, what do y'all want them to do?
AZ Chike. We couldn't get a Chike.
AZ Chike, you had that on guard. What's the name of that song? Game Time.
Game Time.
And like that was cute, and I like the commercial
Not
success
cute.
of that. Like I feel like I seen it on a couple of sports. I don't know if it was a commercial or on act because I don't like.
And
sports
what's
channel.
that black show? The Reasonable Doubt or whatever that black show is. It was featured on that too. One of the black shows.
So I like the commercial viability of Game Time. As we talked about in here, he's the only person from that Pop Out and from GNX that did anything with the clout.
I agree.
But still, AZ Chike, I've never hopped in the car and nobody said they want to hear that AZ Chike.
You just hurt my feelings.
I
I like AZ Chike. I like, not love, I like AZ Chike's music. You don't think he's worthy of a Rolling Loud one of these sets? From all it's artists on here that you don't even know. You don't think they could remove one of them and put an AZ Chike? AZ Chike who got a kid, he's on a Grammy nominated album. He performed at Camp Flog did his thing. He was at Paris Fashion Week with Pharrell. Has a song with Pharrell. Has a song with Tyler the Creator that's about to come out. Signed to Warner Records. Has his own sneaker with JD Sports. Nike endorsements. New Balance endorsements. All these different things. He doesn't deserve a 15-minute slot at Rolling Loud.
I'm not going to say what people deserve because I feel like it's either what you negotiate or what you can command. And clearly, these people, whether I know them or not, got some type of viral song, some type of agency, some type of manager that can command them a little 10-minute. Because a lot of these people going to be on in the daytime when there's nobody there.
Okay.
I've been to Rolling Loud. A lot of y'all gonna get put on at 11, 12, 1 o'clock, and it's not gonna be a soul there. It's gonna be 3 people on their phone sitting on the ground. So if you could get the management or you can get the situation, you would be on all of these festivals. Cause yeah, you AZ Chike, you were just on, but you can't command that for whatever reason. So it's not about what you deserve.
I definitely feel like AZ Chike deserves and has earned a spot at Rolling Loud USA. I will also, I think Big Sad, if they had to pick some LA artists, AZ Chike or Big Sad would have been able to rock those stages.
Also for this region, because they're doing Florida,
Yeah.
does that resonate out there? Are the people that are local in Florida, do they care about that?
But, okay, it's not Rolling Loud Florida. It's Rolling Loud USA. I'm expecting fans from all over the country to fly out here to see hip-hop artists. To me, this lineup represents what hip-hop looks like in 2026. And so by not having LA rappers on here, are you saying that hip-hop in 2026 doesn't include LA rappers?
No, I'm saying a hip-hop event that's not in California has no need for them for real. If you're not a hallmark, if you're not a banner name, a marquee name that's going to drive people to buy tickets, what do we really need
From
you
this
here for?
era, we don't have marquee names. Like back in my day, we had YG, marquee name. Nipsey Hussle, rest in peace, marquee name. Tyga, marquee name.
And I don't be mad. Y'all can clip farm this if you want to. But again, as a person that be outside and has bought tickets and gone to a Nipsey show, not a marquee name when he was alive.
No, I can't let you do that.
I saw Nipsey at the Weed Festival at the Orange Show. At the Knob Center.
Nipsey, you telling me after Nipsey dropped that $100 mixtape, he wasn't one of the hottest rappers in the game?
He wasn't having giant shows and being included on festivals and none of that. He was not.
Okay, so you telling me after he signed with Atlantic Records and he put out his album and it did 55,000 first week and it got nominated for Best Rap Album, we talking 2018, you mean to tell me Nipsey wasn't one of the hottest rappers?
He was killed too soon after that for him to even ride
He
that
had a cool
wave.
6 months because he passed March 2019, right?
He did not have time to ride that wave. He look up any festivals that Nipsey was on. Look up any
He did
headlines.
a tour. He did a victory lap tour across the whole country.
I believe I went
tour.
to that, but that's not you being picked like this, rolling out to headline and sell out. It wasn't
He
that.
was at Day and Night Festival, but that was out here.
Yes, that's all I'm saying. As a Nipsey fan, I went. I bought tickets to see him. I remember he brought his mama Louis Vuitton bag on stage. Like, y'all, don't do that.
All right, I'm trying to come up before we move off this topic. Who are some other LA rappers that deserved a spot in Rolling Loud USA? I feel like Roddy Ricch fell off musically.
Roddy Ricch fell. But I am a Roddy Ricch apologist defender. Roddy Ricch has one of the biggest songs in the whole country in the last 10 years with The Box, the song with Nipsey, High Fashion. He has a bunch of songs that he can go out and perform, and the people will go crazy.
I just think that I feel like if he had dropped his album like he was supposed to, he would be there.
Yes.
But no album, no festival dates. That's kind of how that goes at that point.
But for the rest of his life, he could pull up somewhere and collect the bag for pulling up the coupe out the lot, 12 fucks
I agree.
forever.
Damn, I really can't think of too many people, but I definitely would have gave it to Chike. I definitely would have gave it to Big Sad. Blue Bus Clan fell off and their stage presence isn't there. They don't need to be there. Caleb for real. That's my last suggestion. Can Caleb for real get a motherfucking spot at Rolling Loud USA?
I'm sorry.
He kills it at Rolling Loud Miami. He's been at Rolling Loud Miami a few times. He kills it there.
I like him for real. I met him before he was nice to me. However, it's putting him on the bill gonna drive ticket sales.
I think it's about representation. How can you throw
a
mega festival? How can you throw a mega festival that represents hip hop, the state of hip hop in 2026, and not have one LA rapper? It's a spit. It's spitting in our face. At the same time, we might deserve some of that spit. But it's still spit in our face nonetheless. I'm conflicted here.
I think you're making Rolling Loud too important. You're saying it's the state of rap in 2026. No, it's a business, and it's who we can sell these kids tickets to, and who we can put the name on the t-shirt and niggas gonna buy the merch. If that's not you, it's not you.
I don't think somebody says, "Oh, Caleb for real's performing." I'm not going to.
It's not about I'm not going. I'm not saying that I'm not going. Am I going because of them? Because all the broke people not going. It don't matter. They're not in the conversation.
I like fine ass. I like a little bit, right with it.
Yeah, okay.
Never lose you.
If that's the case, if we're just doing people we like, then I'll put G Perico out there because I like the songs.
This music too old school. He gonna be out there performing G-Funk. All right, y'all. Let us know what LA rappers y'all feel like should have been enlisted or booked for Rolling Loud 2026 USA. Also, send some super chats. As you see, we're not really interacting with the chat too much unless it's from one of our mods.
Yeah.
You gotta send a super chat, $5 or more. We'll read them at the end of the show. But
we'll be posting the best super chats on our social media.
On our Instagram stories.
Come correct.
All right, bet. Let's get to something messy. What is what's our next topic? Where's my phone at?
Our next?
I feel like we gotta head over to your Instagram and talk about what Adam said. Why not?
Okay.
Let's get to it.
Oh, Adam. I feel like you guys are frenemies.
We have a love-hate relationship. I always tell people, welcome to Tam's. There we go.
You guys are frenemies.
I don't hate Adam at all. Where's it at?
I think it's...
I passed it?
Yeah. Oh, no, you didn't. Sorry. This one.
I love how everybody...
Hold on, pause.
But yes, Adam brings it up on the show that he doesn't understand why all his hosts
keep pulling up over here and potting with me. It's like, brother, I'm a fucking vibe.
And let me just say, before there are any type of picking sides allegations, I came here after several No Jumper people were already here.
We're already here. I had already had Lush here, Brandon while he was still there, and Hefe, Munchie B. Who hasn't?
So I never thought that it was any bad blood for real.
I figured if it was an issue, he would have said something to you because we're adults and he would communicate like, "Hey, what you doing over there?" But once he didn't say that, I figured it wasn't an issue.
And not even to me, to the other people, because Lush the OG over there. He on every show.
That's true. But all right, let's check out this clip. This is from the sit down with Munchie B. Their first sit down together after the chair kick in.
Yeah.
You know, orbiting No Jumper is like extremely excited to go do podcasts with Dejon. No, I don't know what it is. They just get lured in. They're like, yeah, well, I mean, I want to spend time with you.
Tam and him are literally probably having a pillow fight as we speak.
No pillow fight.
Like it's simultaneous in this pod. They're having a pillow fight. Popcorn's out. They're debating.
It didn't work out with Rich Trapper or Ash Bash. So
no, we'll leave it there. It didn't work out with them, but God is so good to me that He sent someone else that I'm having an easier time partnering with. We haven't had any drama.
No.
I don't think we'll have any drama. Knock on wood.
Yeah, I'm not a dramatic person.
Yeah, we're effective communicators. Like even today, we had a meeting before this, not to tell our business, but Tam texted me at 5 something like, "I'm gonna be there at 7:15." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that type of consideration. Just you being, I'm telling you, I'm chilling. You can come whenever, but just that type of consideration is so parallel from what I was dealing with previous calls. Like you just texting me 2 hours ahead that you're gonna be 15 minutes late.
Yeah.
Versus somebody that would just show up whenever they want to show up and have me sitting here and a guest sitting here. So I don't think we're gonna have the Rich Trapper Ash Bash problems with you. I don't see that happening. Yeah. So what's your take on Adam inquiring why you guys keep coming over here?
I don't even know why it was necessarily brought up because I didn't watch this whole show. Somebody sent me the clip and I, posted it.
They wanted me to fight Flakko, and my name came up, so that's when he said.
Oh, okay. It's never Flakko, and I'm about to fight nobody.
That part.
But it doesn't kind of make sense to me because it's like I don't think that there's any type of workplace loyalty. Like y'all be having adversarial hoods up there and all types of stuff.
It's not a game.
So it's not a gang. It's not a mob. Adam is not doing anything special for me that he's not doing for the other hosts. He's paying everybody. Okay. So I don't think there's any kind of loyalty there in that way. Like it was the situation never commanded that.
Okay.
Yeah. And then second, I feel like if I was ever in a situation, and this is not shade, this is just the truth based on what I've seen. If I was ever in a situation that Adam could exploit for content, views, likes, super chats, whatever, he would do it. He would post it. He would. So why would I ever not take an opportunity that would, help my brand, get me out there more, potentially make money different? Why? Because he wouldn't do that for me.
Yeah, smart. I see you're removing the emotion from it and just potting.
It's not an emotional situation. I don't know Adam outside of podcasting, so there's no like friendship, loyalty. I don't be seeing Adam at my Trader Joe's, none of that. So
or Sprouts,
yes.
or Whole Foods,
yes.
And he shops at Erewhon.
Okay,
he gets Erewhon.
He's
vibes.
rich. I went to Erewhon to
pricey.
I'm like $15 for a cup of mangoes like this.
Yeah, pricey. No, thank you. I'll go to Target with it. But all right. So my take on this is one. I'm not gonna lie and say it didn't cross my mind that Adam might be mad with you for joining my platform, but it was like cross that bridge when we get there. Like if you ever mentioned like, hey, Adam put me to side, I will understand. Like it wouldn't be no beef or bad blood. 2, in 2025, Adam called my phone twice, live on air, and interviewed me. Okay. So it's like you can't include Dejon in content and talk about Dejon in good favor and then be upset if one of your hosts pods with Dejon. Because Adam opened that door. Yes, me and Adam was beefing over the incident XYZ for a very long time, not speaking, at odds, woo-woo. Once I got into the altercation at Rolling Loud, the very next day, that was a Sunday, on Monday, who was calling my phone? Okay. Adam 22. And he interviewed me on the news with Hellcat about the situation. And then he even said, like, as much bullshit as I've been through with Dejon, it's just something about that guy I just fucking love. That's why I said we're frenemies. Yes. And then when he was beefing with Smack and T-Rell last year, again, he called my phone on the Tuesday show and asked me what was going on with Smack and the whole liking trannies on Instagram situation. And I gave him the 411 on that. Then he accused me of sleeping with Rich Trapper. And I told him even though Rich Trapper's gay, he's not my type of guy. And so, you know what I'm saying? So, I say all that to say, you can't call my phone for content and be friendly with me on the camera and then be mad at your host for being friendly with me or doing content with me.
It don't make sense. And hosts go on Back On Figg, and I thought the beef there was way bigger.
It should be, because he took a lot of money. T-Rell took a lot of money out of No Jumper pocket, took a lot of fans with him. Took damn near half the fan base with them. Split the fan base, if you be honest. Before the split, they call it the Exodus, which is kind of racist. Before the split, like No Jumper was doing 200, 300, 400,000 views. Once Community and Back On Figg FMW split, now it's like you got 100, we got 100. You got 100 peak, we peak at 100. Okay. It's split. The fan base is split now. So if Flakko can go to Back On Figg 4 or 5 times a year, if Suspect, Young Hefe, Munchie B can go on Back On Figg, I feel like it's a free game for all the hosts, right?
It should be.
It should be. So Adam, don't take this the wrong way. Me pie with Tam has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with you. I'm just enjoying her presence. Hopefully she's enjoying mine. Like I said, I'm a fucking vibe. Even Pooh came over here Friday. We had a dope stream. We had a really dope stream. And my last thing on this Adam point, I don't know if you remember, he was reacting to me and Rich Grinder having an argument on a show some months ago. And he said, you know when Adam does some solo streams by himself every now and then? He said that he wants to do a sit down with me, but he's afraid that I'm going to trip over wire and sue him if I go to No Jumper, which is a funny joke. I'll give him that. would you be down to have Adam pull up on us and we do the content, the sit down here?
Of course. Then we have the insurance liability.
Yeah.
Adam,
No
don't slip
wires.
on
Yeah,
us.
yeah. Well, look, I'm not paying you no way. Look at the camera guy. But yeah. Yeah, so Adam, this is an official invitation. I don't want to do no damn Zoom with you. I know you too long to be sitting over
A
Zoom.
Zoom
talking
like
to
we're
you.
doing court.
Yeah, I'm not doing a Zoom with Adam, but I will take you up on your offer to do a sit down. You're welcome to pull up on me in town to a day in LA. Sit down. We can talk about whatever you want to. Hash it out. Because like I said, I really don't have. I don't have no ill will or malice towards him. If I did, I would have went through certain channels and did certain things and ended No Jumper. Chose not to. Because I don't hate No Jumper. I don't hate you guys. You see, I root for you guys. I advocate for you guys. I want to see the Thursday. That's what I want to see the Thursday show do better. So, yeah. There's no bad blood. It's time. It's 2026. So I'm taking Adam up on his offer. We need to sit down, just not on Zoom.
And I would love to interview Adam, too.
That would be dope.
I don't know
Yeah,
if
role
anybody-
reversed.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody has really done that. Like, I have a lot of questions for him.
Official invitation. Adam, pull up to a day in LA.
Yes.
Okay, Beth.
I want to ask you about Vlad. I want to ask you about Lena. I want to ask you about being a porn husband.
Porn husband. That's going to be her segment. I don't want to ask you anything about that. I want to test your hip hop knowledge.
And I wore my Rolling Loud t-shirt today so we could be on topic.
It damn near need to be rolling loud, okay?
But, you're really repping for your people. I appreciate that about you, Dejon.
Yeah,
When nobody else has your back, LA rappers know that Dejon has always been
I
here for
do.
you.
But I get on them the same way. I get on them, but I get like, I disrespect them. Y'all don't disrespect them, if that makes any sense.
Better not put your hands on my kids.
Right. All right. Like I said, send them super chats in. We're not doing too much interactive with the chat unless we get a super chat.
Yep.
What is our next topic? I don't know why I don't have it on the screen.
Oh, next topic.
Oh, Flakko. Flakko Sita. So I don't even feel like pulling it up.
I feel like Flakko gets into beefs, little skirmishes, so he can have content. So I don't really take it.
Sure. So last week, everybody was hitting me up about Flakko being on Back On Figg, and he was calling me a mook, which means the F word in Italian, over and over. And he was saying, all praise the white man Adam, and he was calling me a mook. And he was saying that T-Rell brought up, like, they saying that you and Dejon need to get down. Dejon wants to fight you, and he says that he could beat me up. Tam, do you think that, honestly speaking, do you think Flakko could beat me up?
Okay, Flakko. This is not shade. As I said, I appreciate your advice. You know, whatever parasocial friendship we have in the DM, I appreciate you. But you do not strike me as an individual that's ever really been in a fight.
I don't think Flakko's ever been in a fight.
You don't give that vibe. And this is not really about your heritage, but I feel that people like you, like first generation African people, like, y'all family not really with that. So you never, unless your daddy was a boxer or something, like, y'all are not fighting. Like, you're going to school, you're following the rules, you're probably going to church. And you may engage in other types of violence. But hand-to-hand combat?
No.
I don't see it for you, Flakko. I just don't.
I could make a huge joke with that other type of violence, as well as you speaking on the Jala name, but I won't. I'll show some respect for you and his friendship.
You know, like Flakko, it never gave fight.
Flakko's never been in a fight, and I'm restraining myself from pulling up the video of a man spitting on Flakko and No Jumper, him not doing nothing about it. So,
well, we talked about that. He was new and this and that. But another reason why I feel like Flakko would not fight is because the first time I ever met Flakko was at the No Jumper Stream competition, and the room was calm. He comes in, grabs a bullhorn, rallies people up, and it's like, no, y'all about to fight. He got boxing gloves, this and that, and people that really have been in, they don't do shit like that.
Yeah, don't instigate it like that.
Because they know what a fight could lead
to you fighting. Yeah. Flakko's never been a fighter a day in his life. There's not a chance in hell that Flakko could beat me up. And if he's curious about it, we should make that happen.
Oh, celebrity boxing match though.
I don't think I'll make it to the ring with him. Like, when I see Flakko, I'm going to fight him.
Oh, it's on site.
Yes. I say that because I don't like to be lied on. And when I told everybody that Flakko was the one who told me to sue Adam, Flakko called my phone one day randomly and told me to sue Adam. I'm not lying. I wouldn't make that up. Like, he did tell me that. And so that's where our beef starts from. Our beef starts from he got upset because I exposed him for calling me and telling me to sue Adam and Josh. So that's my issue with Flakko. My second issue with Flakko is I don't like all the gay jokes and gay insults from him, being that I could literally pull up a video of him talking about how fat my ass is. You get what I'm saying? Like, look up Flakko, Dejon Paul, Hall of Fame recoil. Or look up Flakko asks Dejon to rub him down with baby oil. Like, we have two separate videos at No Jumper where one, you're talking about how fat my ass is. You say I have Hall of Fame recoil. Then the second one, you ask me to rub you down with baby oil and massage you. So it's like, imagine that person making gay jokes about you, calling you gay slurs, somebody who's talking about how fat your ass is, and ask you to rub down with me. Do you get my frustration? Yes. Like somebody sex play you. That's like a guy like flirting with you, talking about how fine you are, how fat your ass is, asking you to do XYZ to him, but then he's like, oh, that ugly ass bitch, that ugly ass bitch. That'll piss you off.
That's what I was thinking about in my mind.
Yeah,
like.
that'll piss you off. It's like, you can't sex play me, then call me gay. Like, no, you're gay! Like, what the fuck? So, yeah. But I feel like after we fight, I would be cool with Flakko. Okay. I just need to get that frustration out.
It's a friendly fade.
A friendly fade.
Okay.
A friendly fade whenever Flakko is ready. Did you watch his Back On Figg interview?
I don't watch Back On Figg.
Do we know that? 2 points to that. One, why was he at Back On Figg, but he wasn't on the Thursday show with you guys? Dun dun dun.
We did. We noticed that, Flakko. Don't think we didn't.
Shady.
And I feel it was because he was just in the area. Like he said, he came to pick up that car from our brother Critic. Mm-hmm. And he stopped. It's like he stopped by his baby mama house. He stopped by No Jumper. And then he went over to Back On Figg. Because if you notice, it is the same outfit.
Yes.
So he pulled up.
Elephant gray.
He on his Nick Cannon, house to house with it. And then he got back on the plane and he left. Because by Thursday, when we asked that, they said, Creep was like, oh, he already in the air. He in the air. And he tried to call him, like, because we were going to press him on the show.
I was watching.
And he was on the plane. So Flakko, he said, he got that bag on him now. He's not worried about it.
Okay, you so rich, I feel like you definitely could carve out an extra day in your schedule to do the Thursday show. Because then he's some sort of a producer on the Thursday show. He sends over topics and stuff.
I think he does the topics for all of the news.
Okay, so all throughout the week. Mm-hmm. Nonetheless, I feel like he popped out for the Tuesday show. He deserved to pop out for the Thursday show.
Flakko, if you give me your address, I swear not to leak it, you can send it in vanish mode. I will come to your house and be on the pod since you're never going to come to the Thursday show.
You going to fly to Texas?
I be in Texas all the time. My gay best friend live out there. Hey, Christian.
Okay.
And I have cousins and stuff that live out there. I just went to my aunt's 80th birthday out there.
Okay. Happy birthday to her.
Thank you, Auntie Tina. But yeah, Flakko, I'll come to the living room, sit on your little plush couch.
My second point of Flakko's trip to Back On Figg, when you get some time, check it out. Mm-hmm. He bashed Munchie B and Street TV. He also bashed all LA podcasters that are gang members.
Oh, I saw that part.
Deserve Rico. Munchie B is just like that nigga's a cloud chaser. Fuck Flakko. But what's your take on Flakko saying all those things about Street TV? The platform he was sitting on is operated by Hoover Crip, 80 community. But then he stalls out No Jumper, which to me is just as inflammatory when it comes to gang content. What's your take?
Home team. I feel like, again, Flakko, this is just shows like that he is not really from our culture in that way. Because I've never been in jail, but I would never wish jail on a person from all the things that I've heard, read, seen. So saying that people now that, because if you're podcasting, you're not really active gangbanging. You might be rep.
Hopefully not.
But if you that's a ridiculous thing to do. So I'm gonna say that you're not really in the hood like that no more if you're on the camera. So to say that these people deserve a RICO, which is a serious thing, involves the IRS, involves a bunch of shit that you could potentially never come back from, it's crazy. It's crazy. And that would mean that you're gonna be putting people in like conspiracy charges and different shit to do with from the street to the podcasting, which could take a lot more extra people out. And I don't think that when people talk like that, they don't consider the damage it does to people's family too.
That's true.
Because you're going to take the breadwinner out of several people's house off of some shit that you think is funny. It's like
off of podcasting because they're from a gang. When this could be
a way out.
A way out from.
That's exactly what it is.
So do you agree with Munchie B called Flakko a culture vulture? On Morals Over Money, he called him a culture vulture, flat out. That's the title of the video.
I don't know, because of the whole, you saw when the girl Khadijah came, she was from the UK, and she was saying like people call her a culture vulture but she feels like she grew up on rap and all of this, so it's not. It's not your culture because you're not from here and you didn't have to grow up in that environment.
He's not a black American.
And go through all the shit that we go through. Like, even as a girl, I've been banged on every day to and from school.
Yeah.
So to talk about certain shit with the vitriol that you have, it's like you never even experienced that before. Why you care so much? Or why are you on this? And it's only because you can make money off of it. You can monetize it. So you're the same as, what's the British man with the glasses?
Trap Lord Ross?
You're the same as him.
Yeah, I put him in that category. I put him in the academics, Trap Lord Ross, Vlad, certain days Adam. I put him in that category of people that aren't from our culture that come here to make money off of it and don't care about the well-being. Because to me, that is what makes you a culture vulture. I don't think Steve Rifkin, founder of Loud Records, is a culture vulture. Loud Records gave us Wu-Tang, Mobb Deep, Big Pun, Alcoholics, you name it. Historic 90s label. One of the greatest hip-hop labels of all time. He loved black people, he loved black culture, he loved hip-hop, and he cared about the well-being of his artists and the people buying his records. I think what makes you a culture vulture is when you don't come from the culture, you're in it just to make money, you wouldn't do it for free, and you don't care about the byproduct. You don't care who gets hurt, who goes to jail, who's affected by it. That's what the disregard is what makes you a culture vulture to me.
And for me, the furthest thing, and this is why I really count it as like a bad thing to do, and why it's okay for people to disparage you and call you a name, which is inappropriate essentially, but it's because of the light that you cast on our group of people as well. So when you're out in the world, you won't associate yourself with black people. If you're in a situation with all white people, you'll probably be quick to say, oh no, I'm Liberian, or I'm this or I'm that. You don't want to be associated with the culture that you demonize online every single day, because you understand what that comes with, and you understand the stereotypes that are associated with that, and the treatment, and how people might side-eye you or not feel as safe or not feel as whatever around you because you're associated with the worst, the lowest of the low, how you portray us online. You don't want to be associated with that.
You pull a Post Malone. You a rapper when you want to be a rapper, but then you a country star and just a squeaky clean white boy when you want to. That duality of it is also a part of the culture vulture syndrome. But yeah, that's enough energy for Flakko for me. What's our next topic?
Sorry, Flakko. It'd be like that. Our next topic is, does Wack give the No Jumper host a hard time? Absolutely.
That's a great conversation. That's a really good conversation.
Well, y'all see it happen live.
Yeah, I mean, we can start with the most recent instances of it. We see him and Spotty Face going back and forth. Obviously, he be on Munchie helmet. I will admit, Munchie be on his helmet right back. So that one's mutual. How do you feel about your boy Ricky getting in the crosshairs with Wack these past few weeks? He stood up for himself.
I was
today.
Gonna say, shout out to Ricky for standing up for himself every time. Even when I think the first time Wack ever met him, I was in the room.
Oh, you were there that day.
And Ricky, in my opinion, has held his own, has kept it very professional, very cool. Every single time he's had an interaction with Wack, I like that he kind of bossed up with the whole "I swim with the sharks," and I see him posting that.
We need merch.
I like that because everybody in the building essentially let Wack sun them. So, and I get it. Like, I'm not a guy, so I'm not in that same kind of bracket with him. But Wack does come deep with hella people that look like they could fight, that they're not scared to. And like he said, he sicks them on people. Like he said, one of my homeboys, you will be socked out.
Yeah, like, bro, it's not that serious.
So, you know, the lush threat about the 100 smokers, Wack takes it very serious.
I can't let somebody that height bully me. I'm sorry. I just can't. I've never met Wack. We have had many back and forths, but we never was at the building on the same day. Wack definitely tried to bully me when I worked at No Jumper. He could not do, if you guys go back during the Adam and Wack show while I was at No Jumper, every week he was on Adam about my sexuality. Like, is Dejon gay? Is Dejon gay? Why you got this gay nigga up here? Da 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 da. Every fucking episode, and there's like this comeback that I really could say that I want to say, but it will cross a line. So I always try to, which is rare for me, but I've been right there. I've been cheated right there. So if you guys remember, Savvy Third came up there. Savvy Third was talking to me on FaceTime while he was sitting with Adam and Wack on the Adam and Wack show. We're talking about something. Wack takes the phone. And he starts badgering me about my sexuality, like, are you gay or are you feminine? Are you gay and are you feminine? And I said, nigga, I'm not gonna do this with you and hung up in his face. Okay. Because I know myself, I know my temper, I know what I'll say real quick. And what I have to say can't come back from. And it's vicious. So
What I want to understand is, and this could be my ignorance because, you know, everything I do is for the girls. I've never done a single thing for the niggas. Why does it matter your sexuality given how you present and how you act? Like, you're not coming on no
heels,
saucy Santana type,
lip gloss,
no kid. Yeah, you don't give that at all. You're coming very strictly. You want to keep it as professional as possible with the topics, with your personal business. I've even seen it on here. People try to get your business. You're like, well, we're not going to talk about that.
Wrap it up. Let's wrap it up.
Yeah, so it's like, why would that matter? And then conversely, we have people that come that have alternative lifestyle, like a Jack like Jess, who's the homie. Shout out to Jess.
Yeah.
Y'all don't press him because Jess looked like he could get in that ring with you.
Right. Well, see.
So why does it matter?
Wack didn't start following me because me and Wack follow each other now.
Okay,
Wack didn't start following me until the Rolling Loud incident.
Oh, because so he seen you got squabbled.
He was the first person to comment. He was like, he didn't run, he didn't back down, he held his own. I respect, bro.
Okay.
So and he followed me that day. We started following each other. I would be down to do the Adam and Wack show, or to sit down with Wack and squash our beef. Because to be honest, I owe Wack an apology.
Ooh.
And I'm a rare apologist.
Okay.
Let me tell you why I owe Wack an apology. I told you, Wack told me years ago in Clubhouse. He said, "Why do you have all these established artists on your
Okay,
report
yeah, I
card?"
remember we talked about that.
He said it should only be the young up and coming. He said, "Why is Tyler Creator, Kendrick Lamar on your report card?" And I argued him down. I'm like, they're LA rappers. They deserve to be critiqued. Woo, woo, woo. But I should have listened to him. He was right. And now this year, there will only be younger up and coming artists on the report card. So technically, I owe Wack an apology. I have to admit when I'm wrong, just like I claim when I'm right. So
Okay.
Wack was right about that.
Well, Wack, pull up to a day in LA.
That part, I'm not against that.
Yeah.
But back to my point, he was bullying me because I was new and no jumper.
Okay. So
You
the
know what I'm
same reason why he's on Ricky, because he's an easy target.
That's why I brought it up, because he feels like he's an easy target, but Ricky's not backing down. I watched the show today, and he was standing up for himself in front of Hefe and Munchie. He was letting it be known.
Not playing.
Like, bro, you're not gonna tell me what I can and cannot say. Like, you're not my boss.
That.
You're not my dad. Why do you think Wack is picking on all these no jumper hosts? And even Adam had to check him on the Adam and Wack show.
My employees.
Yeah, like, stop calling into the Tuesday show. Stop trying to run narratives on everybody. Now you beefing with Spotty Face. Why does Adam harass
Wack.
we're his co-workers? Well, not me, I'm not there no more. But y'all are his co-workers.
Wack, to that point, and you've always been nice to me. You never done nothing to me. But why was you beefing with Hellcat? That proves the point that you really beef with everybody.
He took paperwork and was calling her dog face and all kind of shit.
What was the point? Was you bored at home? Did you have a like?
She doesn't even live out
Did
here.
she provoke you in some way? Because when I got up and I saw that one day, I was like, what the hell? So he really does pick on people. He's a bully.
He's a bully.
Yeah, he's an
short man
bully.
syndrome. You make us short niggas look bad, Wack. I think it's short man syndrome. I think it's because we're short. Sometimes we take our anger out on the world, but it's like, bro, every no jumper host that comes along, you beef with. I remember when he turned up on Flakko.
But maybe I don't feel like it's beef, honestly. I feel like Wack is an old school man. Like, as I said, maybe I've been institutionalized growing up in LA. But it's like that group that they check people. They like to check a nigga. Check his temperature.
Temperature
yeah,
check.
they like that.
And
then they might respect you.
So when I was going through my issue with Wack, Sharp was working there at the time, and he used to pull me to the side and be like, don't trip. Like, he's just testing you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's just testing, trying to see what you're made up of. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's like a rites of, what's it called?
Rite of passage.
A rites of passage. You have to go through.
You got to earn your way to respect.
You have to beef with Wack 100 to become a successful no jumper host.
And this is how I would say mercurial this man is. He will be like, I'm a beef with this person. And at first you might not like you. But then you're like, you know what? They're kind of cool. I'm going to beef with them more because I'm going to turn them up.
Yeah, like
Machiavellian.
For content.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh no, he's running content.
Yes, that's what he's doing all the time.
So it works, so you can't knock it.
It does. And he knows how to work the internet shit in that way with his whole exposing people or beefing and getting back cool. He knows how to work his part of the internet. So
he has to know that shit is annoying though. Like I was bloodshot mad at him when he was yelling, "Are you gay or are you feminine?" I was bloodshot mad. I hung up in his face so fucking quick because I'm like, bro. Anywho, work the chat for me. I have to pee. Too many buzz balls.
I got you.
Turn this up, please.
Okay.
Don't twerk.
I was about to say. You want to be in here one leg up? All right. Hi, chat. Hi, everybody. Thank you guys for joining us this evening. I really appreciate it. We're gonna get Dejon and I centered while he's gone. Let's see what y'all saying. I'm from LA. You don't repeatedly get or for okay, y'all just talking about gun violence. We shouldn't be talking about guns in our chat. This is a violence-free chat. We talk about music on this show. Oh, you guys are talking about their business. That's so deep. Why would y'all do that? You guys are really in here talking to yourselves. Hey, Seven. I just followed you on Instagram. Oh, hi, Stink Team Clip Page. Hey, bestie. I'm gonna show y'all my outfit because y'all said I never dress ugly to the Dejon show, so I came to. This was my work from home outfit today, so I came regular. Y'all said I dress up here, but I go ugly. I don't jump in. So boom, my Rolling Loud shirt. This is the last time I went.
Girl. Wait, hold up.
He came in at the perfect moment.
Was she making it clap? Yeah,
They about to clap it. They about to clap.
Yeah, Cam. I knew it.
He said, "Don't twerk." I've never twerked.
Oh my! Why do you quote me like that? When you post it, I was like, they don't get it, but I get it. Yes. Oh my God! So Tam was in here twerking while I was in the restroom,
Yes.
y'all. That's crazy. Mm-hmm. She was looking back at it, y'all. I caught you. Freaky. I knew it. All right, what's next?
Oh, next is we have a rapper with gay allegations. I don't know this man. So
Not
I
a
don't wanna
rapper, a YouTuber. B Brazy is the gentleman who's always the who's. He's in jail and he has like a long nose and a little gray patch right here.
Oh, I've been seeing him on the Reddit.
Mm-hmm. He's viral. His YouTube goes up. So Munchie B and Hefe, Spotty Face, excuse me, and Munchie B, different YouTubers have put out these allegations that allegedly he had some lover while he was in jail.
Well, he's
Munchie
still
B
in jail
said-
right now.
Yes, but Munchie B says he knows firsthand. Like, he knows it as a fact.
Oh, like they seen each other.
He knows the guy's name. His name is Trevor or something. He's a legend that
Okay.
B Brazy has done some gay shit while in jail.
Niggas do be gay for the stay. That's the thing.
Bye, Tam. Gay for the stay is crazy. Gay for the stay is fucking insane. I've never heard that one. I've seen Adam make videos about it. Like, these allegations have been out for some months now. Now, why am I bringing this up? Because I really don't care too much, but I feel like it opens up a bigger conversation about sexuality.
Yes.
If a guy does something gay while he's in prison or jail or XYZ, does that make him gay? Like, can he come home and still be with a woman, have kids? Do we hold that against him? What's your take on that? What's your take on gay for the stay?
Okay, gay for the stay. For me, your question, can guys be gay for the stay, get out and live a normal life? They do it all the time.
Okay.
So that's the first thing. So it's not about can they, it's what do they get away with. Second, I feel like if your excuse is you was gay under pressure because there was no women at the jail, you was bored, you was lonely, then you're gay.
But
or
the
you're
man has
bisexual.
needs.
You can masturbate, you could pray, you could do push-ups.
If a guy's in prison for 20 years, he's supposed to go 20 years without putting his dick in something?
I would hope so, unless you're gonna talk one of the CEOs into it. I heard that's a thing. You know,
I have heard that.
Yeah. So you fucking the guys. And then another thing, one of my cousins, my favorite cousin, he was in jail for a while, and he used to, even when we would call him, he would be so mad at the gay people. He would like be screaming at them and shit, or like, stop doing that gay, or get the fuck away from me with that, because there's guys in there that take on the role of a woman, not just with their partner, but they grow their hair out.
Yeah, I be seeing those.
They be in there with a tied up shirt, like, and they be sitting on niggas' laps and all of that. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So if you fucking one of them because you in jail, that's the closest thing to a girl. You 20 years, you feel like it's not gay because he's still a man.
I feel like it's like that scene from Atlanta where they was in the holding cell and a trainee walked in and it was like, okay, he was like, well, y'all be doing gay shit in jail, so how am I gay for dating this trainee? And everybody was like, nigga, that's not gay, that's just prison. Like, they were making it seem like there's a difference between prison and being gay outside of prison.
No, there's not.
So it's the same thing. It's all one accord.
The only thing that I will let you slightly get by on if you're in jail. And I still I don't like it. I wouldn't want to marry this person. But if he was my homeboy and somebody asked me, I
Get
would
some
like,
head.
That's
It's not gay to get
getting
some head.
head from a man is still gay, boo.
Wait, it's gay to get head from a nigga?
It's gay to get head because as a girl, that's the only thing that could make me gay. So yes.
Hold on, that's news to me.
Yeah.
Hold on, I didn't know that. Oh,
Niggas try to use that as some type of power move, like, oh well, he gave me head, so it's not gay. You're gay.
I got some news to break to some people. But
Yeah,
go
you're
ahead.
definitely gay. But do you know, are you aware who T.S. Madison is?
Yes, the transgender.
Yes, T.S. Madison told a story about at some point in her life when she was younger, she went to jail. And T.S. Madison, to me, gives natural woman body. Now, you can say what you want to say about the face
Botched.
or whatever, but the boobs don't give me big fake boobs.
Guess the fuck they do.
Have you seen her like bouncing them?
I've seen her tire, everything. She looks like that's how trannies be built. It's just too much, gratuitous, over the top. That's how you would expect a tranny to be built.
Then you need to talk to some of these BBL baddies because I see them out and they look the same.
It sounds crazy to say that they making themselves look like a man that's trying to look like a woman.
They are. You look like a church auntie.
Uh-huh.
But okay, so T.S. Madison is in jail. She's like, yeah, the niggas left her in jail. If you were fucking a T.S. Madison type character,
Yeah.
my bad,
Clean it up.
then I don't know if I can necessarily call you gay because she talks like a girl. She got boobs. She's not ever been on no man shit. And you're probably having sex with her like you would have sex with a woman.
Yeah, but there's a dick down there, so that makes you
But
gay.
are you playing with it? Are you touching it? Are you sucking it?
Sometimes they be
Then
doing
you
it.
gay.
You gotta ask Smack from BOF. But yeah, listen, or MacWop.
If you're verse in a bi situation, then you're gay.
Look, all I'm saying is, and I don't know for a fact if B Brazy did it or not. On the Tuesday show, they had a lot of allegations and they knew names and said it happened when he was in YA. He was getting top from a
from when he was
dude.
young.
Yeah, all kind of stuff. This is what I have to say. I think that if you get sentenced to a certain amount of time and you crack some shit in there, I don't think that you necessarily gay. I think you just a man with needs. Now, if you crack some shit in there, then get out, and then you cracking guys out here, you fucking niggas out here, and while you was in there, then you're gay. But I feel like you get a pass. I'm letting niggas get a pass.
For me,
you get
yeah.
the fuck one pump, not two, not three. You get a get out of jail gay get out of jail free card. You get one of those. You get the fuck one pump while you in jail. I have declared it. It's law now. It's official. I took it to Congress.
So you know what I want to say about that? Then?
What?
If you, as an individual that's ever been in jail, have been gay for the stay, when you get out, I don't want to hear no homophobic shit from you. When everybody talk about it, you better be quiet.
Yeah, wrap it up, zip it up.
Zip it.
Or else the exposure's gonna get you. But yeah, I personally feel like a man has needs. I don't think a man can go 20 years without fucking something. And I don't think a nigga can be straight at the line, but then he gets sentenced to 20, 30 years. After year 5, 6, 7, he gonna be in there cracking on the pumps.
Okay, so you don't think that is wrong for women? Because a lot of women, especially black women, we feel like when a man has been in and out of jail for like their whole life, like a lot of men,
Gay.
you're gay, bro.
You got a boyfriend in there.
Yeah, you had
If
some
you
point.
keep going back, you got a boyfriend.
You've been going to jail back and forth since you was 12, 13. Like, you're probably gay. Like, you probably kissed a boy. You probably got sucked off by a boy.
That's a pump. That's a pump. If
Okay,
he keep going, if he's like a jail bandit, like he be in jail more than he be on the streets, that means he likes booty, or vice versa.
Okay.
Oh,
last thing about this man. I don't know who he is, but like I said, I've been seeing him on the Reddit. First thing, why are we doing live streams from jail? He looks like he's in a third world country.
and getting so much fucking money and so much views and stuff. That's why, not to cut you off, I'm tired of y'all talking about my setup. Because y'all sitting and watch a nigga in a cell with a towel and a clothespin and give him hundreds of thousands of views. But then y'all got the nerve to talk about my office, how my office looks? That's fucking crazy.
The lighting, everything. It
Yeah.
looks like he's hostage. It looks so crazy. Second, why are we taking advice about things from a person in jail? He's saying what people on the street should be doing. Oh, they should have been fighting. They should have been. That's why you're in
jail.
there.
The who's, man.
You're out here.
I feel like that is how bullshit West Coast podcasting, West Coast media has got, where you literally have people screaming from prison cells
With opinions on
off
shit.
Android phones, getting hundreds of thousands of views, hundreds of thousands of subscribers, hella super chats. they rather do anything but hear about LA music. They'll just want to get in jail before they listen to something about LA rap.
Oh, God.
But yeah.
His commissary better be booming.
Yeah, he got good store. His store. Shout out to the Who's, man.
Terrible.
What's next?
What's next is Peso likes Suede's girlfriend's pic.
On Instagram, yeah. So, can I pull up Reddit on this browser? Let me see.
Now, I know who Peso is.
You don't know who Money Side Sway is? Mm-mm. He is a LA rapper that unfortunately got killed in prison. Got stabbed to death a couple years ago. And he was on the underrated remix with Osama.
Damn.
And Peso was his friend. Here we go. I'm just gonna copy paste this. I can't believe you didn't know who Money Side Sway is. But he did pass. I think he passed in like 2022. He got murdered. It was all over the news and stuff. Okay, hold on. Alright, so this is in the No Jumper Reddit. Peso likes Money Side Sway's ex-girlfriend's IG post. Y'all are very messy. I love this content. What's your take on a rapper or just a guy liking and following the girlfriend of his deceased homie?
Okay. I personally have had drama in my life because the niggas' homies was following me on social media. So I'm not cool with that at all. Like, why do you care about me? Why do you want to see what I'm posting? Why do you want to engage with me at all? Whether he's dead or alive. It's just, there should be some type of line.
So, guys shouldn't be following his homie's girl, period.
No, why do you care about what she got going on? It's like, it's weird. Even like, and then if she's a public persona, like let's say me, you want to see me on Dejon podcast or whatever. Okay, you don't got to follow me.
Yeah, you can just go watch on YouTube.
You can go watch it. It's not that deep. And everybody knows now that you can go through likes that you can see. So that's like a public letting people know.
Say like by so.
Yeah.
So
you're doing on purpose.
Have you ever had them like your pictures on Instagram?
I guess so. I had them, to me, what they did was worse. They would be messy and they would screenshot shit. They would take and they would show my husband or text him about it, or when they hang out, have their little guys time, try to bully him about shit like, oh yeah, your girl only have niggas on her podcast, blah, blah, blah. Like,
I mean, did they want your husband to leave you and date them?
That's what it was giving.
Like, what's your man?
Are you policing his bitch for him?
Yeah.
Huh? You telling him, and it's like, y'all fuck losers. That your girlfriend will never be doing nothing.
Yeah.
She be in the house with you.
Oh Lord. I want to say that Peso's finger slipped to like this picture.
And then you can unlike it.
it.
We need to see now. Did you unlike it?
I want to shoot Peso some bit. I don't want to think he out here moving like that. I want to say that because it's a nice little, she got the grace.
But that's the thing too. It's the type of picture that you like. You want to let people know.
Yeah,
I like that.
Damn.
Because you could have just seen it and be like, okay, ass fat.
Yeah, to like it. Hopefully he not in the DMs. This is crazy. I get uncomfortable, like, even when my homegirls niggas follow me, I'll be like, what are you following me for? But then I'll be like, maybe they like LA rap. And I'm like, nobody likes LA rap.
Damn.
So, yeah, I get uncomfortable when my homegirls niggas follow me, but it always fucking happens. It's like, they meet me, and then next thing you know, they're following me. And I be feeling weird, and then sometimes I be feeling like, okay, maybe they just want to keep up with their homegirl, with their girlfriend.
Yeah.
Like and see if she's on my story or if we're hanging out. I try to look at it like that, not in a more inappropriate way. I agree with you though. I feel like your friend should be on your social media, my friend should be on my social media. We don't need to cross.
No.
And Peso, stay out of Money Side Sway girlfriends likes. That's treacherous if you moving like that. Better not be in them DMs. That's crazy. But yeah, somebody posted why Peso liking Money Side Sway as girlfriend. IG post ? Messy emoji. Love it.
Damn.
Shout out to the Reddit, y'all. What's next?
What's next is security cameras on Figg. They are now policing the track.
I got that in my in the DMs. Hold on, I got a video of it.
Are they like the cameras that they put in the project, the fake palm tree thing?
I'm not sure, but I would hope not because you could see those.
Or are these just gonna be like street light, camera light type?
Like you busted.
If you're going to get out of your bed and get in your car and drive to Figueroa to buy sex with a minor, then we're going to surveil you and we're going to hold you accountable.
New surveillance cameras are boosting efforts to crack down on sex trafficking along the Figueroa corridor. Cameras are now being installed in known pickup locations. City leaders say those captured by the cameras will receive a letter in the mail along with a picture of their car and driver's license number.
Traffickers and pimps, let me make it loud, clear, and crystally unequivocal that we will go after you, we will arrest you, we will prosecute you, and we will put you in state prison for as long as possible.
DA Hockman is pushing for enhanced penalties up to 5 years in prison for people convicted of paying for sex. He also wants the ability to impound their vehicles.
If you're going to get out of your
All
bed,
right, what's your take on this, Tam?
Okay, I thought prostitution was decriminalized in our state.
Yeah, I thought that, but I mean, it's legal to sell the pussy. It's illegal to buy it.
So yeah, they got y'all in a treat bag.
It's like ripping $100 bill in half. Like, how do you have?
Honestly, I'm no pimp, but I would think with the proliferation of like Backpage and OnlyFans and all this, you should not still be on the street, boots on the ground, if you will, hooker heels on the ground.
That's instant. They get to it quick. You ain't got to set up no date and stuff like that. Just right there.
But that's also like a level of danger and all of that stuff. You could, because they take them back to a room anyway. I've watched Soft White Underbelly.
Okay.
So why wouldn't you just chill in your room? Also, that's less degrading for you too. You're parading out there.
I feel like the high-end ones don't be out there walking. The high-end ones just stay in the hotel and get
And
their
wait.
pimp sets up, online dates, they wait.
So the girls that are out there, you feel like they really are forced, or they're like maybe on drugs.
I feel like they be having them addicted to dick, addicted to the drugs, manipulated mentally. They a lot of those girls be homeless.
Yes, that's
so they live with the pimp. If they don't do XYZ, they don't have a place to stay. You have the gorilla pimps who are really disgusting, who threaten to kill you or beat you up, or will do it if you try to disobey them, which to me is trafficking. To me, it's all wrong. Another thing I want to note is most of the pimps I know are gay.
Ooh.
Like, to me, it's a gay man profession. It requires a certain disdain for women that is peculiar to gay men in nature. It's like you can't like love and uplift women and do that. And to me, if a man doesn't love and uplift women, it's like, oh, you like dick. Then you must like men.
Or you prefer that.
Yeah, you're not a lover of women if you would do certain things to a woman. Just like a lot of women beaters tend to be DL. Shout out Rich Grinder. But yeah, so I just want to add that caveat. A lot of pimps, like if you go to any transgender or gay boys Instagram and go through the likes, you're going to see LA rappers and LA pimps. I'm messy. All throughout it, you're going to see a bunch of pimps. All the pimps being transgender and flamboyant, feminine gay boys Instagram likes. It's a gay profession in my opinion. That you got the colorful clothes, the flamboyance, the long nails, the pinks, the purples, the leopards, all of that. Historically, even the perm, the pressing. Like, I remember watching a clip of Ice-T explaining his pimping, and he was like, what he would do was he would make sure he looked better than the bitch and tell the bitch you'll never look as good as me. That's some gay nigga shit. Like, why do you want to be prettier than the bitch?
And it's like the attention seeking of it all. The idea that you don't want to work, you're too good to work, you want to be a kept woman.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's how I look at it when niggas be posted like this, put it in my hand and tell her I'm not fucking with no bitch that don't come with a fee. It's like you sound like a baddie. Like, are you on Basketball Wives? It's very feminine to me. I think pimping is gay. So y'all letting a bunch of gay niggas make y'all sell y'all bodies and bring them money
And also, if you ever read, if you, well, I don't know if any are watching this, but if you are a working girl and you have never read like Iceberg Slim books or anything like that, you really should, because I would say 70% of their job is just getting in your head and like the psychological thing with you and them acting like they're your friend and your home. So I do understand the gay thing. Like, you're so tapped in with the feminine psyche.
Yeah.
How
it's like your gay best friend.
Yeah. And they're like, a lot of their job too is coddling you, making you feel like what you're doing is not wrong.
Even though it is.
Even though it is, and by any person, even a stranger would tell you like, you don't deserve this.
What's your take on there being security cameras on Figueroa?
I mean, it's a public place, and if they put camera lights out to catch a nigga like me speeding through the red light, they could put a camera out there on you. You're participating in crime, and you guys have publicized it so much.
Yeah,
Pimping used to be a secret society type vibe.
Y'all promote it. It's in your Instagram bios.
Y'all promote it. The girls be on TikTok going live.
Podcast.
Yeah, soft white underbelly. Like all of those things have made it. Cause this attracts other places. Like don't nobody be pressing like that about Long Beach Boulevard.
Cherry, yeah.
Yeah, or like I grew up off Avalon and Imperial. That's a track. It'd be hookers out there. So
Santa Monica Boulevard.
Santa Monica Boulevard, like all these things, and people are not on it like that over there. So y'all have kind of made Fig famous in that way.
Yeah.
And now this is happening. But I think it's important that they're specifically saying if you're down here buying sex from a minor.
Yeah.
And I think in that situation, from a lot of the things that I've seen on Soft White Underbelly, because that's my main resource for this information, is that the young girls out there 9 times out of 10 are out there because of a pimp.
Yeah.
Or because they were like led astray or let down by their family, their parents, and they met somebody, or they had a homegirl that did it, which is the worst to me. Oh, my
woman.
Yes, my homegirl's doing this. So now I'm 16, 17 out there.
It's disgusting.
Selling my body is crazy.
It's disgusting.
And for the men's point of view, if the girl is not so young that it's easy to tell, like 12, 13 type, I think it's kind of hard
to distinguish, but I think that's the risk of pulling your car up and buying pussy off the
street.
Of
course, 100% it is.
I think that's the haphazard of it. You don't know if she's grown or not. She's going to be wearing provocative clothes.
And they're all dressed the same.
Yeah, you have fake hair, all of that, so you're going to assume, but you're assuming and taking a risk. So it's not worth it, but I mean, I don't know. That's a different level of horny to me anyway.
It is. I want prostitution to be legalized like it is outside of Vegas, like with the houses.
Cat houses.
Yeah.
Back in the day, old school, where it wasn't pimps, it was madams. Yeah. And you let a woman run the house of horse.
Yeah, I would prefer that. Sorry, guys.
Speaking on this topic, what's your take on the DC Baby Draco situation? It's been alleged that he was pimping on a minor, and he's standing on the note that his charges got dismissed. So to him, that means he's not guilty. I know the two things don't necessarily cross each other out, but what's your take on it?
Okay, unfortunately, I've only heard about him because of this.
Yeah.
So, first of all, I have a certain, like you said, a disdain level for pimps because I feel like that's the lowest.
Scum.
Yeah. Yeah, and you should go fix your mommy issues or whatever at therapy. You shouldn't be out trying to be hard on a bitch. Like, it's kind of crazy. So for you to take advantage of somebody that's young, because I've been here my whole life, you could easily find an 18, 19-year-old girl that's with it, that you could play with her mind, and it's still wrong. But to take a person that has a certain level of innocence, 15, 16, and put them in that situation, it's too much.
Disgusting. So allegedly he was pimping on a 14-year-old girl. They got caught up. Her and her family dropped the charges or wouldn't press the charges, so the charges got dropped. So now he gets to parade the fact that the charges have been dropped.
But he's not saying that he was not in that situation.
He never once sat on camera and vehemently said, I had no dealings with this 14-year-old girl. His go-to is always...
The charges got dropped.
The charges got dropped. The charges got dropped. Why are y'all doing police work? If the police say that I didn't do it, that means I didn't do it. You could murder somebody and get away with it. That don't mean you're not a murderer. Yeah. You get what I'm saying?
And in this kind of situation where it's like a he say, she say, and the police didn't come bust,
right?
If she's saying that this is not true or her family dropped the charges, then it's like it don't necessarily mean.
The streets are saying he has a child by the 14-year-old, but I don't know that to be confirmed. But that's what the rumors are saying, and that would also support the notion of why her and her family didn't go full force through with the thing. Because it's kind of hard to pin pimping a minor on that charge with somebody if the minor and the minor's family is not pressing the charges themselves. You will literally need a video recording of it for the DA to go all the way through with it. But we're seeing so many people flick up with him, take sides with him, do content with him, despite this being on his jacket. What's your take on that?
I think that's pretty terrible. Even the idea that you as an over 21-year-old man are caught in any situation with the 14-year-old is beyond the pale. Like that should never be happening. Because somebody, just like I made the argument, and people could go at me about that, like they could cancel me for that, saying that it may be hard to tell a 16, 17-year-old from an 18, 19-year-old, and when we all on Fig dressed a certain way.
I think that is a discernment, but you put yourself in that situation.
Yeah, but it may be I might argue with you a little bit that maybe he didn't know. She out here, okay. But somebody that's 14 when they speak to you,
You know.
you're gonna know.
Yeah.
So you can't. And I was a young girl that used to lie about my age because I was 12 in 9th grade.
Damn.
So I know, like, I've been dismissed by niggas. Like, girl, please, I don't care that you got in this club. I don't care what you got. No, it's giving little kid. And then I've been asked by grown adult men. So you 16, or like you 16 about to be 17? Hold on, grandpa.
What's the difference?
I mean, are you talking to me in my high school, my Animo uniform?
That's sick. That's sick.
You're nasty.
But I have homegirls that when they was in high school, it was old dudes picking them up. It was grown 27, 30-year-old
Yes,
guys.
that's always been a thing.
Picking up 15, 16-year-old
Yes.
girls from school or, you know, hanging out with them on the weekends and shit. So it unfortunately is a part of our culture in the inner city, like young girls hooking up with older dudes.
But it's because they have things.
Yeah, that the younger dudes don't have.
Yeah.
So, but those girls are fast too.
Yes,
Even though you can't really
yes.
blame them because they're still the victim of the situation. They're kids, but
See?
them girls be fast.
And I argue, that's why I said y'all can cancel me. I argue that as a girl, as a woman, at a certain age, you know better and you make decisions.
Yeah.
And when by the time a woman is 16, if you decide that you're going to fuck with somebody 21, 22, you know what you're
You know
doing.
what you're doing. You know what's wrong because women mature faster than boys. Your brain is.
You already
developed
know
already.
what's up. You know why you prefer him over the high school boys.
Yeah.
So
But then someone make a case like, oh, they're a child, so they don't have the right to make decisions. But it's like, no, she know that getting in this 21-year-old man car or 25-year-old man car after school is wrong, and she chooses to do it. They're both wrong.
They're both wrong. And it's like, I don't like it when people infantilize women in that way because, okay, what's the difference between your daughter being a hoe at the high school and fucking all the high school boys than being a hoe with a grown man?
Oh, yeah.
She's fucking. So your daughter's in the wind at this point.
Yeah. Don't save her.
She don't want to be saved. Like if the nigga's coming in the Camaro to pick you up from the high school, it's like we already know what the deal is. We're not hating on you.
What's our next topic?
Our next topic is Celina Powell's drama.
I'm not even gonna put
This
it
lady is the new Cat Stacks.
I'm not even gonna do I need to put up the videos?
You don't.
Okay. She talking about she ate Offset ass. She talking about she gave him $15,000 out herself.
That blew my mind.
To support his gambling addiction. My question is, why is Offset still dealing with Celina Powell? Why is any popular rapper still dealing with Celina Powell? I saw a video of Hood Trophy Dino tonguing her down 2 days ago, calling her his wife. And I'm like, bro, what are you doing? That's like kissing every nigga in the rap game, kissing her in the mouth. What's your take on Celina Powell making this grand comeback to rappers?
Thank you so much. And it's not a grand comeback, and she was just on the internet dragging Lil Meech about the money that she gave him that she bought. So my first question is, Celina Powell, where are you getting this money from, and why are you giving it out to these niggas?
Don't she got OnlyFans or something?
Oh, okay. But why are you giving it out to you're like a payday loan for the rappers?
She's a trick. That's crazy.
It doesn't make sense. And then you pick the drug addicts, the gamblers, So I don't get it. The people at No Jumper inform me, because my question every time she comes up is, why at this stage would any rapper even answer her DM, her text, her whatever? And they said it's like a famous eater, like, the local eater, like she got.
She got like Kareem Stephan. She's the new superhead.
Yeah, so
she made her fame being at No Jumper. I'm not gonna say which one, she will always go up there. And like even in her first interview, she talked about how the Phoenix Suns was running trains on her.
I remember that.
She talked about how Odell Beckham liked to be peed on and shitted on and all kind of nasty, frolicking shit. So she made her mark at No Jumper.
Okay.
That's where she got broke as internet personality. I'm not gonna reveal who, but I'll never forget when a certain No Jumper host I was close with called me. He was like, "Bro, I'm parked outside of Celina Powell's house. Please tell me to go home." He was like, "Bro, make me go home."
I'm glad that he did.
He went in. But he was like, "Bro, just please tell me to drive home." Like, he's like, I shouldn't do this, but I just want to hit so bad. And I'm like, bro.
So niggas are groupies.
I think that's what it is. I think niggas hear that she do certain things. Allegedly, she ate Offset's ass.
She's whatever.
Yeah, she's, like I said, she's the superhead of her generation. Because I remember back in the day, Superhead used to tell stories how she used to peg Lil Wayne and do certain sexual
But she didn't
things.
have her camera phone out. Like
Yeah. So she used to do certain things that, even though she been with 20 guys, these rappers still fail. So nothing's new under the sun. Because they literally had Superhead.
Yeah,
This is
just the new.
okay. New Superhead.
So with
I don't feel so bad.
With Offset, they told me, I know Jeffrey, so I don't know if this is true. It's unsubstantiated knowledge that allegedly Celina Powell said she got an abortion from Offset.
I believe it.
So they been fucking around. So they like this is his little, you know, when he in town or whatever. Giving him $15,000, crazy.
Now wait, because if it was the other way around and she was bragging about how he gave her $15,000, it wouldn't be a problem.
Because she's a whore. She's a hooker. Like you gotta pay. But you giving the trick the money.
Now,
because this is not your man. If it's your man, that's different.
No,
it's not your man. You wouldn't be sneaking the videos.
Well, she said he called her and said he needs how much money you got. She was like, I got like $15,000. And she took all the hundreds, she left the 20s, and brought it right over to him at the casino. Which
is also a crazy move. And maybe that's why y'all like these kind of women. Because me, you think I'm getting out of my bed to come to the casino to deliver you money? If you're not in jail and anybody died, don't call my house.
You're not a ride or die.
What am I supposed to do? And then Celina Powell's like a therapist because she's listening to their problems and all of this, and she's like, that's how she found out all his business.
I think it's drugs. I think they do coke together or some sort of.
Got to, because Lil Meech, he went back after she drug him on the internet, called him a drug addict. So I
think it's drugs. I think they partying together, and yeah, it's a certain connection that comes with that. Drugs, sex, cash, all of that. Kinda.
Strippers and cocaine?
Yeah, partying, just partying. She's probably a party girl.
Yeah, she's probably fun.
Who do you think is her next victim?
It could be anybody. By the looks of it.
She went through Ack. Who are her known bodies?
Ack bought her a car or something, right? That's how I found out about it.
Okay, Ack is a body. I'm gonna look that up. Who are some rappers that Celina Powell?
Isn't she somebody's baby mama?
YB and Amir. Don't she have a baby by YB and Amir?
I know. I thought that she's somebody's baby mama. That's how she was brought here to us.
That makes her the trick. Y'all help us out. Who are some people that somebody said suspect? That's crazy.
Yeah, no. In no circumstance have I ever given a man no money.
Let me see.
Especially not my man. No.
How do you spell Celine? What, Powell?
Yeah. She's like no. Giving a man money is too close to pimping.
It's something like that.
If it's not your birthday, if it's not, and even then I'm not gonna give you no
NLE
cash.
Chopper, Snoop Dogg.
Oh yeah, she did. I was gonna
6ix9ine. Snoop Dogg is sick for that.
She told his business.
Yeah, he married. Shout out boss lady. 6ix9ine, Snoop Dogg, YB and Amir, Lil Meech, London on the track. London on the track.
London, did you really screw this bitch for real?
Akon.
Okay.
Damn, this bitch got bodies. NLE Chopper. Damn, that's sad. That's crazy, man.
And y'all going for it.
She's definitely a new superhead.
Okay, so how do you feel about that she's third party telling Cardi's business?
Who? Cardi B's business.
Yes.
I feel like this is what happens when you lay down with dogs. You get up with fleas. You gotta deal with not only the dog, you gotta deal with the bitches he deal with after you.
Thank you. That's why I don't want nobody baby daddy.
That's just nasty. And then so you talking about the screen recordings where he said he's gonna shoot Stephon Diggs and beat him up, and all of that.
After going on radio shows and acting like he was impressed and that he didn't care, I'm happy for her. You're lying.
It's clear he's bothered by it. But I mean, I feel like Cardi B not wrong for leaving him because he couldn't get his shit together.
But not only leaving, Celina alleged that she had to get a restraining order.
That Cardi B had to get a restraining order?
Yeah, she said he has a restraining order currently. He can't even talk to his kids. She said Culture is three-way talking to him through Kalia, the other daughter, on the iPad.
I could see that. I could definitely see that. I feel like I knew it was trouble. All of a sudden, Cardi B, I just knew that wasn't going to work. Years back, I knew that wasn't going to work. And she did what most female rappers do and choose their personal life over their career. It was like an 8-year hiatus between her first and second album because she was giving this man baby. She pulled a Remy Ma and chose to have kids with this ain't nothing ass nigga instead of focus on her career and put out albums.
Well, also, it was like when she tried to pop back out, I guess it was causing jealousy in the home because he was in his fall off era.
Yeah.
While she was with WAP and she was rising up. So he was probably, cheating a little extra hard.
To knock her down and make her too. That's Casey, Mary J. Blige.
To try to humble her and putting her in a bunch of drama. That's crazy. And then she was on social media crying, basically saying, like, if something happened to her, it's him. Like, he's crazy. He really won't this and that. Like, I don't understand.
He seemed deranged, but I mean, she didn't upgrade, in my opinion. She left him. She left
for a cheater.
For another cheater that got gay allegations, grape allegations for that fact. 10, 11, 12 baby mamas. She had Irish twins, right? When is she, or Project Twins?
Yeah. Like, and it's like more. It's like Project Triplets.
Right, yeah, I think so.
It's too much.
Yeah, and then now he's what? He's about to go to jail for strangling his chef or something?
Well, Cardi alleged that she posted texts and stuff that the girl was lying and made it up and that she never said anything to her. They talked every day and blah, blah, blah. So she's trying to defend him. I don't know. We all could say we want more for Cardi, but this is what she chose.
This is nasty. This is sloppy. Celina Powell, Offset, Stefan Diggs, Cardi B. Everybody got herpes. I don't care. Just nasty. Just nasty. What's our next topic?
Our next topic is rappers with the most kids.
Okay, let me pull this up.
And this is embarrassing.
This is definitely on brand with our last one.
Yes.
Why does hip hop breed such hoes?
Y'all gonna hate it, but I don't care if it's a clip. I feel like it's our culture because black men in my lifetime, I can't speak for the other eras, pride themselves on their ability to have bitches, have hoes. It don't matter if you don't have no accomplishments, if you've never been successful enough, you don't got no money, nowhere to stay, no outfit. I got bitches, I got hoes.
You can pull some hoes.
Yeah, so it's like it breeds these kind of situations, and then people don't shame them in the community. You get shamed as a baby mama, but niggas don't get shamed for being a double-digit baby daddy.
Okay, let's read this. So this is a meme I found on Twitter. DMX, 17 kids. Easy E, well, recipes DMX.
Yes.
Easy E, 11 kids. Recipes Easy E. Dr. Dre, 10 kids. Chief Keef, 9 kids. Which is very insane because he's so unattractive. Flavor Flav, 8 kids. Even 1 kid is crazy. The Dream, 8 kids. I did not know that.
The Dream has a bunch of kids with his wife. Y'all not gonna do that to the Dream.
Don't he have a kid?
He got a kid with Nivea.
Nivea, right?
And then he has hella kids with and one with Christina Milian. He was also married to.
Who he was beating.
And then his current wife, beautiful lady. They got a bunch of kids. They got.
I hope you're not hitting on her either. Future has 7 kids. I think this is not updated. Don't he have like 8 or 9 by now?
Yeah, and like all separate baby mamas.
Right. Yeah. So definitely don't have time to spend with all them kids from different households.
What Young Thug say he too on the bitches, not on the kids.
T.I. 7 kids. Diddy 7 kids. Rev Run 7 kids. Hold on. Angela, Vanessa, JoJo, Diggy, Russie, and then they had that young.
I thought like the
smallest
child.
the adopted child. Where's the 7th?
Maybe he had a kid back in the day.
Before all of them?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
In Hollis, back in Hollis.
Hollis Queens. Fetty Wap, 7 kids. Shout out to Fetty, man. I'm
Fresh
happy
out.
he's home. He's looking good. Hopefully stays out of trouble.
Speaking of that, do you think Masika going at him on the internet is a play to get on reality TV again?
I mean, I guess. We had just saw Masika at the Fresh Recovery shoot with Hood Trophy Bino, but like clearly they broke up because he's tonguing down Celina Powell on.
It's a sickness.
When she tweeted those things, I was like, yeah, this is the shit people be talking about. Because when I met her, she was cool as the other side of the pillow.
Yeah.
But when I saw them tweets, how does a man come home less than 24 hours and you dogging him out on social
You're like, go back.
Like, let the nigga take a shower. Let the nigga eat some food.
That's what Ralphie said. He said, I haven't even got time to put no clothes on.
Yeah, like, what the fuck? Like, you want me to just come straight to you?
Yeah, because you have
and
a
the
baby.
kids? No. I'm a human first. Before I could be a parent, a baby father, I have to be a man and let me get my mom right. At least give me a couple days. I don't get 48 hours.
I think in those kind of situations, women want to be placed first because they feel like they've suffered, but you signed up for this. And once he went to jail, you should have already known, oh, when he gets out, I'm going to have to take the baby to him.
Yeah, and you're not his wife. You're not his life partner.
That too.
Lil Durk, 6 kids.
Wow.
Lauryn Hill, 6 kids.
Yes.
The only female on this list. I did not know she had 6
She
kids.
does have a tribe.
I remember when she aborted Wyclef Jean's baby and they started beefing in the late 90s.
I would like to say she wasn't wrong for it.
Oh, well, he was messing with Claudette Ortiz from City High.
And then he had with the lady that he's now married to.
Oh, who's he married to now?
This is like his long-term relationship, but they was in a love triangle.
Okay, cool, yeah. So, there's that. Young Thug, 6 kids. Ice Cube, 5 kids. I did not know that. I thought he had like 2 sons.
I thought he had maybe like a son and a daughter with the wife.
Yeah, with Kim. I got a beat from Kim, and she could fuck all night. I know that has to be embarrassing for O'Shea.
Hilarious.
Like people talking about how good your mom can fuck on the song. Kodak Black 5 kids. He probably want to keep them away from him. But let me move this so y'all can see.
Kodak said he promised that to jail so he could take his son to Disney every Thursday Girls Day.
So what was your theory on why these rappers have so many children?
Well, these are like gold digg situations, but I feel like it's our culture. Black men, a lot of black men that I've known, met, seen, been around, they take so much pride in their access to women, their ability to get women, and not in their accomplishments or anything. So it's
that is the accomplishment for them, having bitches.
Yeah, having bitches. So
I've had men say that everything they do in life is to get bitches. Like if they get a big house, big cars, big chains, nice clothes, all of it is to impress a woman. So
I mean, we should be doing quality over quantity, gentlemen, but it is what it is.
Oh, one quality woman versus 10 ratchet baby mamas.
Ice Cube style.
Okay.
I mean Ice-T style.
I say Coco.
She said one quality one is worth 1,000 hoes.
Oh, one quality hoe is worth 1,000 hoes. Because Coco's definitely.
You know, I know people probably won't like it, but I love their dynamic.
I do too.
Yeah, because it's like, this is who she is, this is what he likes.
Except
I think more men should be like that, because I feel like so many men want to be with a Coco type woman, but they can't handle the insecurity that other niggas is looking at her, and that she could just go be with somebody else, but all women could. Even you guys who think your baby mama is ugly, this, that, she could go get a new man. That's what you can get a new girl. So
50-50 for some. Some niggas got the bitch lined up. Just
true.
Get in his car and go to her house.
I mean, yeah, but I feel like a girl, if she was on that same level, she could do the same thing. But I think a lot of y'all want to be with a hoe, but you don't like the social.
Nah, we got that pack dream out for Christina Milian, because, yeah, I agree. I remember that story. Make sure y'all send them super chats in. I'm not seeing those super chats. Palm trees in the chat, burgers in the chat. Hit that like button. We only got 4 likes. That's weird. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Mods, turn us up. Shout out to 7. What's our next topic?
Our next topic is the tweet of the week.
Tweet of the week. This is such a good debate, and we haven't done a tweet of the week in a minute. So I'm happy that we're bringing this back.
I love Twitter. It's my favorite app.
Me too. It gets a little negative, but I'll be for it.
I mean, you gotta wave through the madness. Oh, and it's this girl. I like this girl.
I do like her. I'm so mad that it's popping up like this, but we'll read it to you.
She's an OnlyFans girl, right?
She does porn. I'll be seeing her sucking dick in.
I mean, that's what an OnlyFans girl is. Y'all try to sanitize it.
A rebrand. This is some funny ass Shanice. One, she's a comedian. Like, she's hilarious. She said, you have no business being in a private setting with intoxicated men knowing you don't want to fuck, especially if you're dressed provocatively. Go home, I love you. She's getting her back kicked in for this.
It don't matter
She's
what you
getting
got on.
canceled for this on Twitter. So what's your take on this tweet, Tam? Then I'll go.
It's so crazy that our society has gotten so soft and so just delusional that even a professional hoe is giving y'all advice and you're saying, oh no, she don't know what she talking about, that's wrong. That's why you bitches be up in the situations y'all are in, getting taken advantage by niggas that should have had no chance to take advantage of you.
They're gonna call you a pick me.
Y'all can say, I don't even cook or clean. Y'all talking about pick me. It's because I was raised appropriately by a father and a grandfather that they never gave pick me. Anyways, I don't even think that you should really be drinking in public as a woman if you're not with some people that really fuck with you, really care about you. Because anything can happen. You see, California just introduced the little stickers you could put over your cup because niggas is getting crazy with y'all. It doesn't make sense. It does, especially to the point where you're intoxicated. I see y'all walking, stumbling down the street, you can't walk, disoriented, don't know where you are, hopping in other people's Ubers, getting kicked out, pushed out, and you're a lady. You're not really strong enough to fight anybody off that wanted to overpower you. Not some smooth nigga that's gonna talk you out the pussy while you drunk. Somebody that could really get rough with you. Y'all always go with the idea of how you want society to be. Well, it's wrong, and it shouldn't matter what I'm wearing. Going to a man's house that you don't want to fuck is crazy.
I think, I agree with you. I think from their perspective, it seems like you guys are taking the blame off of the predator or the rapist or the assaulter.
It's
by
not
saying, oh, she had this on and she was drunk, so he had the right to XYZ. That's their skewed perspective.
It's not about right. It's about, and we're talking about predator and prey. You went into the lion's den. You walked over there. You waved a steak, a bloody steak.
Yeah.
And we're not saying it's his right, but you went over there. So you made it way more, you made yourself open for the shit to happen.
More probable. I look at this tweet from a logical perspective. She was giving some logical advice.
Very
I definitely feel like, ladies, you shouldn't be, like, if you're on the phone with a guy at 2, 3 in the morning and you can tell he's drunk, why would you get in your car, drive over his house, and just be sitting in his face, drinking with him, smoking with him? Of course he's going to make a pass at you. He's thinking that you're interested in him and you want to fuck. He's thinking you come over his house to fuck. Why is a woman who's not about to fuck going to a man's house 2, 3 in the morning, or these environments that she spoke to where men are drinking, men are smoking, men are in a mood to have sex? Why are you going over there? Why are you putting yourself in that situation? Not saying that automatically means you deserve to be assaulted, but it's like you're making it more probable, more likely to be assaulted.
I would argue that going to a man's house in general don't matter the time of the day, because him inviting you over and you showing up, in his mind, men are very like literal people.
Yeah.
So it's already, okay, she might be with it, so I need to try at this point.
Shoot a shot, make a pass at her.
Even if he wouldn't have done that ordinarily, he wouldn't have done it to you at a restaurant, he wouldn't have done it to you at a party with friends or nothing, but you came to my house, so I feel like you might be with it. Why not?
Yeah. That doesn't necessarily make him a rapist.
It doesn't.
It makes him a man that, has needs, and he's thinking that you with it.
Or just attracted to a woman. And it seems like the back and forth banter, y'all, it seemed like, oh, she might be, she pulled up.
Yeah, why are you pulling up to his house if you don't want to smash? You could just talk to him on the phone.
Or you could go meet up in public. Y'all could go on a date.
Yeah, that's true.
No. And then when we add in the element of drugs and alcohol, you're definitely with it now because you're lowering your inhibitions.
Yeah.
Why? Why are you doing that in the company of a person that you don't
And then she added, especially if you're dressed provocatively. So if you pull up to a man's house, you got on a real sexy skin tight dress or the shorts with the titties out and all of that stuff. Men are men. Like, you pulling up to the house, you see he drinking or you start drinking with him. It's 2 in the morning, it's 3 in the morning. Come on now, we adults. You have no business at that man's house. You're sending mixed signals. You're playing with him. He's thinking that you're coming on to him. He's just going off of your energy. Now again, that does not, no means no. If a woman says stop, no, you're supposed to stop and say no, but don't even put yourself in the situation. I do understand why she's getting her back kicked in, but I still agree with her tweet.
I feel like this is just a tale of the times, because if you had a dad, a uncle, a brother, a neighbor that was cool with you, any person would give you that advice.
I agree.
Your mom should have told you that when you were young. This shouldn't be like shocking to hear.
This feminist, pro-feminist era shit where I feel like a man's ideology is disregarded. Just like you said, your uncle, your dad, your brother will tell you, hey, don't go over there after a certain time, or don't be sitting around drinking with these dudes. Don't wear that. What are you doing? You don't want your little sister going down dressed like that, XYZ. I feel like those ideals, those morals, those values are looked at as sexist, patriarchal, if that's a word, whatever. That type of stuff nowadays.
These men are stronger than you. So you can make all the feminist rules you want to. Unless you're walking around with a gun, you're not in charge of nothing. It's nature rules when it comes to men and women in private settings.
Biology, yeah. That is true.
Be serious with yourselves.
What is next?
Mary J. Blige, Vegas residency. I'm worried for Auntie.
Oh my God. No, we're both worried.
I'm worried and I'm stressed. I know she's going to kill it with the outfit. She's going to come with the glittery boots. The fur's going to kill
her.
She's
going to look good.
She's going to look amazing.
Good,
but night after night.
Whoo. So she turned, you guys know this is my favorite singer of all time. She turned 55 on Sunday. And she announced, and it's not on here, so fine.
I want to say I think it's interesting that this whole time she has not said anything in support or disapproval of Diddy.
Cause he got certain dirt on her, so I'm not gonna go there. But she's done certain things. He has dirt on her, so she's just gonna mind her business. Because if she was to dispel him, or because she still follows him on Instagram. If she was to speak out against Diddy, I feel like he would put out the dirt that he has on her.
Okay. Allegedly, our auntie is gay.
Yeah, that has been alleged. Not only did Jaguar Wright allege that there's a sex tape of her face deep in some pussy, but Gene Deal, who's the bodyguard that has been exposed in public for many years, said that he knew of Mary and Misa being intimate back in the day, and that he's had conversations with Mary about that one day at a bar when she was having some drinks and trusting him. And he alleged in a video that, go check that out. Look up Gene Deal,
like,
Mary J. Blige.
You know what, Mary? Wouldn't nobody care if you came out with that? You would just get a whole new branding.
Yeah.
So don't be scared.
But they come in an era where they kept that on the down low.
Yeah.
Like hip
She's
hop
from the
women,
Queen Latifah time.
Queen Latifah's, Missy Elliott, they didn't talk about their sexuality. I also think another card that could be played is the Danny Boy card. Danny Boy's
because he was
allegations.
young.
He was 16. Those allegations, like Puff might have proof of that.
Oh, okay.
So she's definitely not going to speak out against him. But on a more positive tip, Mary J. Blige has announced her Vegas residency, My Life, My Story. First week of May and in the first week of July. Are you going?
I don't know. Because personally, I've only seen Mary J. Blige live once at the Bad Boy Family reunion.
Okay.
And
at the forum or something?
yeah, and I like I said, I love you down, but it's not something I would want to pay to see.
Damn.
And I don't know if she can, unless she hires like Usher's production team.
Okay.
I don't know if she can make it lively enough, especially with her selection of songs, that it would be like worth
You
the.
get ahead of yourself now. She definitely has the catalog to.
I'm not
put
saying the
on.
catalog. I'm saying how you're going to organize it in a way that's going to be entertaining and not sad.
Oh, okay. Because, yeah, so her goal is she said she's going to have actors and they're basically going to play out her life career. It's going to be like a stage play.
Okay.
Going to be actors
Tyler
and
Perry.
dancers. Tyler Perry stage play about
Okay.
Mary J. Blige's life. And she's going to interweave the songs throughout. That's how she explained it when she went on Sherry Shepherd show. And today, Good Morning Today, whatever that platform is in New York.
Okay.
My concern before we move off this is, again, she's my favorite singer, but Mary's vocals has definitely declined since her divorce. Her stage presence, her energy. I feel like she has to bring back vocal coach. She needs vocal training, vocal rest,
Steve Mackey.
choreography. She needs boom cat. She needs Lorianne Gibson.
No, get Teyana.
Oh, she should get Teyana Taylor.
Get the aunties over there.
Yeah, she gonna curse that little girl out. It's like, bitch, yeah, we're dancing for you more.
But I've seen Teyana Taylor's last tour, the Rose thing. It was all red.
Okay.
And she did a theatrical type show. She had like movies like Beyonce, basically. She had little skits that played before, and it had different actors in it. Okay. She had the girl from the Mississippi Pride, the strip club, the Pink.
Oh, from Mercedes or which stripper?
Not Mercedes, the other one.
The main girl?
Yeah.
Okay.
She had her come out, and she was in the skit. It was cool. And
Is that show ever coming back?
she had props it's supposed to. Yeah, she had props and stuff. So I think she could organize this play for me.
Speaking of tours, Cardi B is asking her fans, like, how should her stage look? What direction should she take? What would you do if you was Cardi B's stage manager, creative director? How would her stage look for her tour? What does her album era? What album era is she in? Like, what would you do?
Oh, this I Am the Drama. I think because she didn't tour the first album. Remember, she was supposed to go on tour with Bruno Mars, and she had Culture. She didn't do it. So I think that it's gonna encompass both albums. So she should go like full LED screen in the back and for the stage to make it interactive. I think also because she just had a baby, that she should have a lot of dancers, so it's not all on her.
Okay.
And she could like focus on the rap and the breath control, because I don't want to hear people out there with no backing track. That is like a pet peeve of mine when I go to
Then
concert.
she's gonna have a backtrack. I don't see Cardi B not having a backtrack.
You're getting immediate minus points for that.
I see Cardi B having a backtrack.
Dramatically minus points, because
I feel like most artists nowadays do that. It's wrong, but they do it.
it's terrible. At least come with a concert track with a lot of parts cut out,
Okay.
so you can do the words. And yeah, she's got to do both eras. And then they're doing, the theme is going to be drama school, so everybody's supposed to come in their school outfits. I feel like after Beyonce did the silver,
Oh, that's stupid.
people want the fans to come dressed up in a style.
I would have did like a strip club, like a giant strip club. I just made.
But that's not what she's on no more. She's
She's a
mother.
stripper.
Not no more. She's far removed from strip. What, 10 years removed?
Oh, okay. I would have just had a giant strip club every night, real simple. Tons of strippers / dancers, tons of stripper poles. She start the show, slide down the pole. Boom.
Hello,
Yeah.
kiss me.
Yeah, just turn up. I'm simple with it though. But
She's trying to rebrand because she's a mom. Like she said, she's a 32-year-old woman now, and
Okay,
I
drama
think
school.
I like Cardi B because she's cognizant of the fact that she is aging and that certain things don't age well, and you can't do certain things forever.
And it's like it's hard for me to look at her as an older person, getting older, because it's album number 2.
Yeah.
It just in 8 years you only dropped 2 albums, so I don't know.
Damn, girl.
What's next?
Keith Sweat's Pleasure P ruined R&B.
Oh, let's get to it. Hold on.
And I think he should do the whole group, Pretty Ricky.
Pretty Ricky. I love Pretty Ricky.
Me too. That is my era. I saw
What do you
him at the
think,
Spring
like,
tour.
modern R&B?
Okay, hold on. So we're gonna watch this clip. Keith Sweat, R&B legend from the 80s and 90s, went on Breakfast Club last week. He had a dope interview. I watched it. Charlamagne asked him about his take on modern R&B, and this is what he had to say. Let's talk about it.
He is getting right, and what do you think that they're missing, that they keep coming back to the OG stuff?
Well, like I had a conversation with Pleasure and all some of them young brothers, and I said, man, y'all keep saying R&B is dead. Y'all kill R&B because y'all want to curse in the songs. Y'all want to act like R&B is a rap record. You know what I'm saying? I mean, R&B is foreplay. R&B is, y'all took the whole foreplay game out the rap. If you cursing and you trying to make up with your girl or whatever, and you playing a R&B song, you cursing, how you gonna make up? Y'all been arguing, so now the record arguing with y'all.
What do you think, like, modern R&B is getting right, and what do you think that they're missing, that they keep coming back?
I hate to give credit to a person that is no longer in favor, but the formerly illustrious R. Kelly once said that he felt like it was his job to keep black people in love with his music, and he was like a minister of love for our community.
Okay.
So I do feel that R&B, especially for our community, had that place. Like, if I think about my childhood memories and stuff with my family, it's like those are the moments where everybody gathered together, like at family events, and people were dancing, all ages, and it's like a bunch of good memories. We can't really have that, and I think, like, my generation being the change for it, like, where you can't even really listen to this around your parents. Like, I used to be embarrassed when my mom heard Puerto Rican, to the point where, like, this is what I like, so you gotta hear it. Because it's so raunchy, and it's even past Jodeci.
I was just about to say, because we had Jodeci freaking you, we had R. Kelly feeling on your booty, we had sexual innuendo in our music,
but it
sexual
wasn't
lyrics
like,
in our music.
But if I suck on that pussy, it'll get you wet.
Yeah, that sounds like a Plies. Don't do that again. That sounds like a Plies record. Like, why are you singing that? Yeah, I agree.
It is a Plies song, but like that's what it became. So then it's like, this is so raunchy. It's like I say, you can't even really listen to this around other people, because it's like.
Yeah, it fell more in line with hip hop.
Yeah, but I think it's because the boys felt like they didn't want to be soft.
Yeah, they didn't want to be boys to men. They want to be more Jodeci.
Yeah,
and they took it too far.
Or they wanted to be like the rappers. Like, that used to be the joke. All the R&B singers want to be rappers.
Yeah,
and the basketball players and stuff want to be rappers. They want to seem hard, like Mario, and a lot of them started to make music that was like.
It's sad. I feel like R&B, definitely the raunchiness, the explicit lyrics. Obviously, the church element is gone. The harmonies are gone. 3-part, 7-part, 14, 24-part harmonies are gone.
Another thing that people brought up a long time ago, and I kind of didn't get it at that time, but now I do. They said that R&B music for their generation, I think it's like my dad was saying this or somebody, like for their generation, it was like the guy was singing to the girl about everything that he could do for her and trying to woo her away.
Yeah.
But our generation is like the nigga is talking to the other men, like, yeah, I'm gonna take your girl. Trey Songz is still your girl.
It's Dirty Mac. Yeah, it's very Dirty Mac. And we had Donnell Jones, who Dirty Mac. We had the occasional Dirty Mac record, but yeah, traditionally R&B was a guy singing his heart out to a woman or a woman crying about how a man is doing her wrong. Those were the tropes of R&B, and we got away from that. But we still have that. I like Kalani Folded.
That's my record. She's bringing it back.
She better win the Grammy.
She better win that Grammy.
She better win the Grammy. That Folded record, the Tony Braxton remix, the Brandy remix.
Yeah, she went hard.
Love them.
She popped out for Brandy and Monica tour in LA. So
really?
She's really doing her big one with Folded. She better win.
Oh yeah, Kalani better win for that. And I'm still sticking on my heel that Jhené Aiko ruined R&B. I don't blame Pleasure P and them. I blame Jhené Aiko. That's when I heard like a sonic change.
Oh, the whisper singing.
The whisper singing, voicemail, thinned out neo soul, if you will even consider it that. That's where we get the Summer Walkers from. These are
the Mariah the Scientist.
Yeah, who have a Mariah the Scientist, who can have a bop here and there. Don't get me wrong, but it's like I can't sit and just play a full album. All your music sounds the same. It's not soulful enough. There's no riffs. There's no harmonies. There's no stacking of vocals. There's no you yelling your heart out, screaming your heart out. It's just too perfect and plain.
Well, I think that those girls thrive because, just like we say, the men are now dirty macking in the songs and kind of flexing in the R&B. The girls, for Jhené Aiko and all Summer Walker, even Kalani was in there for a little while, they were talking about sad shit and like how they're getting done and how the men are treating them and very vulnerable in the lyrics. So a lot of the younger girls gravitated to that over the bigger records, like maybe we have when we were younger, Whitney Houston, Deborah Cox.
Yeah, but they gravitate to the lyric. I mean, you're saying that they're putting their pain in the lyrics. Put your pain in your voice.
But they can't.
because they can't sing.
Yeah. So it's like the girls are just like the AI artist that's popular. All she make is trauma music. It's the people love hearing that.
Yeah, I get it, but it's like you have to be able to sing. I came up era.
I agree.
Tony Braxton, early Mary J. Blige, Faith Evans, Kelly Price. You feel me? Those
she
are
was
vocals.
a friend of mine.
With vocals, nothing but vocals. So yeah, R&B, I'm not gonna say it's dead, but it's right there. It's at that point where it's either gonna go left or right.
I think it's at a point now where people don't even like that kind of singing. Like they would say, oh, that person was doing too much, or they can't listen to it because it's too. Like Money Long can really sing.
Yes.
She chooses
she
not
dies.
to.
But she chooses. I've heard her say in interviews like, I hold back when I sing. Like,
because it's no point. They don't want to hear that.
Who doesn't want to hear a good vocal? Every time I open Twitter, we're talking about who can sing and who can't.
But those songs that they stream over and over again are the lo-fi hip hop.
Yeah. It's just too much. R&B is too parallel with hip hop. What's next? Alicia Keys?
Alicia Keys.
All right, we have no R&B corner. It seems like. Why? So on Twitter, I've been seeing nonstop tweets past 2 weeks about Alicia Keys being underrated. She is Billboard's most successful R&B artist of the 2000s, best-selling artist, female artist of the 2000s, and she even beat Mary J. Blige's record for most best album sales in the first week. Mary did 726. She did like 730-some-thousand for her As I Am album in 2007. Okay. Why is Alicia Keys rarely mentioned in the Queen of R&B category?
Because first, Alicia Keys doesn't have a powerhouse voice like that. She never has.
Okay.
And I would never say like underrated. Alicia Keys is rich as hell. Like, have you seen her house? Watch the Arc Digest.
Yeah, well, she got bread.
They're living like Iron Man.
Stacked with Grammys. She got like 15 Grammys.
Yeah, so what more do y'all want her to get as far as the hood don't love Alicia Keys? Like,
I think she don't get cultural relevance. Like, she don't get brought up in those conversations. When you have conversations about R&B, Mount Rushmore's Queens of R&B, it's always Mary, Beyonce, Mariah. You hear Tony more often now, but you never hear Alicia Keys, even though she has more Grammys and sold more records than some of those ladies.
Because she writes beautifully. She can play the piano beautifully. I think she's a great composer.
Great
producer. She is not a great producer, but she is not a great singer. No. She has never had a great image. And her stage performance and stuff is like, she's going to sit at the piano and wear a nice outfit.
So she's boring and lackluster.
And then every time when she gets a big stage, it kind of goes bad. Super Bowl didn't go well.
MTV VMAs
don't go well. So it's like, okay, you're a studio singer.
I agree with that. I think that
in her public image.
I think that Alicia Keys was brought in. She was supposed to be like a piano playing Mary, but she also was a neo soul singer. So she always was split. She was like a neo soul singer, but she also will be singing with rappers like Eve and Jay-Z and being involved in hip hop, like a hip hop soul artist. So she was split there, just intentionally wise. And then also being a homewrecker. Black women do not like. Here comes this fair skinned girl who stole Swiss Beats away from Mashonda, a dark skinned entertainer. I feel like that after that she never had another successful album. After marrying Swiss Beats.
Okay. I kind of don't care about that, but I do get it. And I think when Mashonda went over whatever reality show.
Love and Hip Hop?
Yeah, that made it a little bit worse. And I think that's even why they go so hard now, trying to force the blended family narrative in public. But for Alicia Keys' side of the story, which I heard, I think, on Drink Champs or something. Okay. When she's talking about how they met, he's pursuing her avidly. To the point where he invites her out on a date or something like lunch, and he brings a big ass painting that she had like inquired about buying and all of this. So
none of that matters if he's married.
I'm just saying, for a lady, and then in the hip hop space too, it will be the same thing with the athlete. You don't know the extent of these people's relationships. You only know what they're telling you.
No.
And
they're married. This is his artist, and they're married.
I'm not saying I would do it, but I'm saying in entertainment and in these kind of situations. We don't know the nature of that relationship. He could be telling her, "Oh yeah, she's my artist, and I'm married because woo woo woo," or "We had a baby, I got her pregnant."
That's like Charlie Baltimore being like,
"Yeah, same thing."
Oh, I didn't know Biggie was really with Faith. I thought they was just a stage play couple.
Yes, same thing, same exact thing, and it's easier to get that lie off. People think it's hard as a public figure. No, it's not. It's way easier. Just like 21 Savage and his wife. Everybody, the people that like Lotto say, "Oh, we all know 21 Savage just married her because he got in a citizenship situation and blah blah blah." Because why he didn't marry her before if it was like that?
And stipulations.
And then the people that don't like Lotto be like, "He's a married man and she a mistress and blah blah blah."
Homewrecker, yeah. To me, homewrecker is homewrecking. I can't let you get off. You trying to let Alicia get off?
No, because I don't believe in the idea that a woman could wreck a home. Niggas leave willingly. Y'all always try to put it on the girl, like she did something, she stole him away.
She put that good pussy on her.
And a lot of people was putting it on him before she came. He just decided to leave with her and move into a house.
Because the pussy was probably fire. You can't do that. Alicia Keys is a homewrecker. You knew that Mashonda, everybody knew that Mashonda and Swizz Beatz was a married couple. You supposed to respect that. And all I'm going to say is, how you get them is how you lose them.
I don't disagree with
that. What goes around, come around. If he'll cheat on his wife for you, it might not be right now, but at one point...
He gonna come to the mansion with a baby? A baby in a basket?
And you can't... But there's also the narrative that Alicia Keys is a bulldagger and that she likes pussy and that she don't care what Swizz Beatz do because she out here fucking bitches.
And she just wanted to have babies. A lot of people have said that. I've seen that narrative on the internet way more than I've seen Alicia Keys' home record.
For many years I've heard that Alicia Keys loves her some good pussy. So... there's that.
I want you people to be free from the bonds of traditional lifestyle.
Yeah, back in the day, that was really a hush hush. But I mean, you could always tell. I could always tell Alicia Keys was.
Speaking of people that have those allegations, Miss Teyana Taylor.
Teyana Taylor like pussy? Yeah, she do like pussy. Okay, yeah.
Three way you wanna have with you.
What's up with Teyana Taylor, man? Congrats on the Golden Globe.
Yes, our Golden Globe winner.
Yeah.
On the red carpet at the event in a beautiful custom Schiaparelli gown. None of you bitches is fucking with her.
Booty out.
Booty out, with the bow on it. She won for One Battle After Another. Have you watched the movie?
No, is that the movie with Leonardo DiCaprio?
Yes.
They said she was only in it for 15 minutes.
I saw something that said she was in it for 25. I watched the whole movie when it came on HBO Max. She is not in the whole movie.
Did she win for supporting actress or lead actress?
Supporting actress.
Oh, then it's prompt.
And I believe that it is more significant than her screen time because she is the whole plot.
Okay, what's the movie about?
It's like revolutionary times in America, whatever. Let's say Trump takes you too far and now we're really trying to fight back, against ICE and all of that. And there are these little groups, let's say like Black Panther type of things, but with all different types of people, Mexicans, white people, whoever want to be with the revolution. And Teyana Taylor is a part of one of those groups. And then later on in the movie, they talk about how that's her lineage of her family, like they're all revolutionaries.
Okay.
She, at some type of meetup, meets Leonardo DiCaprio. They like each other, whatever, and they're doing more revolutionary type stuff. They end up getting caught up. She ends up fucking with the cop Sean Penn character just to get out of something, and she's pregnant. Leonardo DiCaprio, the daddy. Then she has to leave because she get caught up with the cop. Blah blah blah. She flees the safe house where they put her in witness protection. Like she's gonna snitch. She's gonna go against the people for court.
Okay.
But then she ends up leaving the witness protection house and she goes to Mexico. The daughter is getting raised by Leonardo DiCaprio. Revolutionary stuff still going on. Whatever. And then at the end of the movie, she calls or she has a voicemail or something for the daughter. So the whole movie is, the daughter is in it more.
It's based around her, like them
and
trying
her
to
character.
get to her.
Yes, and what she did and all these and everything she set up. It's her network. Because Leonardo DiCaprio, he's just like the white guy that kind of was fucking with it a little bit, but he didn't really.
No, it wasn't. It was her.
It was her. Okay. And she ends up even leaving him as a single dad to go out and do more. That's how she gets caught up.
Do you believe she deserved the award after watching the movie?
Yes, because the whole movie is about her. People are mad at it because they're saying
Monsters Ball.
Yes, and it is the same sort of vibe, exact same sort of vibe.
Okay, so that he fucks the shit out of her on camera.
I don't remember seeing it, but it's implied, and basically when she fucks the cop with Sean Penn, it's like kind of against her will, like she's doing it just to get out of trouble.
Wait, Sean Penn as in tied up Madonna back in the day, Sean Penn?
Yes.
Why is he still working? Because he literally tied Madonna up and raped her. Like it was like she went to the police about it.
Yeah, well.
Why is he still working 30, 40 years later?
Because people like Travis Barker wear t-shirts with that allegation on it. They don't care.
That's fucking crazy. That's a fact. Like this not a rumor. Yeah. He literally tied Madonna up and sexually assaulted her.
And he's been in hella movies.
That's Sean Penn.
Yes.
That and then Teyana did like a sex scene with him allegedly.
Yeah, and she's fucking him in the movie and like has the baby. The baby is really his. That's another big part of the movie. If you're not gonna watch it, it's like a spoiler.
I'm not watching that.
Yeah, he's tracking the daughter down
because it's his daughter. But Leonardo thinks it's his daughter.
Yeah, the whole time. But he kind of has an inclination, and then he's like up for this big promotion, and they're super racist in this time, asking him like, "Have you ever been with a black woman?" He's like, "No, absolutely not." But in the back of his mind, he remembers. So he's basically kind of trying to track this kid down, so maybe he can kill her, maybe he can do something.
Get rid of evidence.
Yeah.
Shout out to Teyana for winning. Her acceptance speech was lively, to say the least.
Yes.
Lots of tears. I think her parents was with her.
Yeah.
Now she has a movie on Netflix called The Rip.
The Rip. I don't like propaganda. She's in a lot of like cop type movies. I can't fuck with it. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. This is what I was gonna say before we move on to Teyana. I feel like, well, 2 points to that. One, I feel like when you go through like a divorce or something that damages the image of a black man, they lift you up as a black woman. We've seen it with Rihanna. We've seen it with Mary. We've seen it with so many black women. Keke Palmer. I feel like Keke Palmer's abundant resurgence to mainstream media. We've seen her hosting award shows and just all these big deals and stuff after she exposed her baby daddy for abusing her. I feel like the battered or abused or cheated on black woman trope kind of gets you elevated in Hollywood. And 2, I think that why do black women, just black actors in general, always win? Like, again, Monsters Ball. Why did Halle Berry win an Oscar for that?
I think it's or Denzel winning for Training
Day.
I think it's very simple. It's because white people invented this organization.
Yeah.
And it was originally to friends awarding friends.
Peers, yeah.
Peers awarding peers, that's all it is. So now we've been included in that. And they're going to award us for portraying the stereotypes that they like to see.
Jamie Foxx and Ray, heroin addicts throughout the movie.
Monique
Precious. Mary J. Blige got nominated for playing fucking housemaid Florence in Mudbound.
Yes.
Queen Latifah in Chicago playing Big Mama, whatever her name was. Jennifer Holliday screaming and kicking as Effie White.
Viola Davis, the hell.
Yeah, it's like we win. The only time I can think of one positive was when Will Smith won for King Richard, but then he slapped Chris Rock and dispelled it.
And even that is a black suffering, a trauma film.
Black trauma, yeah. Why don't we get nominated for like playing lawyers and doctors and, happy family members? Why is it always something traumatic or stereotypical? It feels like we haven't came far from Hattie McDaniel winning for Gone in the Wind in the 1940s, 1950s.
Yeah, it's still stereotypical. It's white acceptance. So what do you expect them to accept you for? Why would they promote black excellence?
Yeah, Taraji P. Henson nominated for playing Queenie in Curious Case of
and it's not the NAACP Image Awards, guys.
But black people don't go or support it, like.
And there's that. Yeah, so it's like where you could be awarded for playing a lawyer or a doctor or something.
You won't even go to the.
You won't even show up. Yeah. And when you do show up, you dress ugly, like you don't want to be there.
You don't care. You seem like you don't want to be there. That's true. So, big names don't go. That's true.
Yeah.
That is definitely true.
That's why they canceled the BET Awards.
Tell me about it. That is true.
And I'm mad because that probably would be the only award y'all get to go to.
Yeah, that is sad. And the Soul Train Awards, all of those.
Yeah, Soul Train.
Send them super chats in. Make sure you put palm trees in the chat, burgers in the chat. Send super chats in. We almost done. We did get one. We'll read it at the end. Make sure y'all keep sending those super chats in. Preferably $5 or more. Burgers in the chat. Palm trees in the chat or I'm gone. Let's go. Oh, let me get messy real quick. Did you notice that Keyboard Clips got clipped? The clip page that was always reposting us. Sometimes he would have us posted before we walked out of here. Rest in peace, Keyboard Clips. He has been clipped. His clip page comes up, user not found. F&W was bragging about it. On their show, Shame on You, they were saying, now all the F-list and D-list podcasters won't get clipped. Y'all done. Y'all out of here. What's your take on us losing pretty much our biggest clip page supporter?
I don't get why they got them taken down.
They was posting Back On Figg content.
Oh, okay. So they copyright strike
them. And T-Rell's, I think it's his little brother. I don't know. His brother, Big Deal, did a whole stream about it and saying that he knows for a fact T-Rell and them got the page shut down. I know for a fact, before Keyboard Clips, we had a page called Don't Panic. They used to clip us. They used to clip Viral Way. They used to clip Big Deal. Clip the, Ace Boys left and they started their own show called Syndicate. Basically, the shows that left FMW or shows around FMW, they clip everybody versus their fan page. Just only clips them. So, what's your take?
I think that's lame. It's like throwing salt in the game too unnecessarily. But if that's your when you're posting a platform that don't fuck with you, I think that should show people like a keyboard clips, the people that run those accounts, like it's not worth it.
Yeah.
Because look at how they reward you for basically, you are helping to build their platform, make them more popular, and spreading their clips, and they just use that as an opportunity to target you. So I wouldn't say give up, because that's just the nature of the internet, but only post the people that fuck with you. Don't.
I agree. Moving forward, I feel like if you have a clip page, they already have their page, Yaz's clipping. So I would post all the other podcasts around it. Podcasts that are interacting with them, that are getting brought up on their platform. Because getting posted on those clip pages is how we kind of get to respond.
Yep.
Because with Yaz's, she calls herself a clip page, but she's not a clip page. She's a fan page. She only posts things that make FW look positive. She only posts their content and stuff that make them look good. She doesn't post when they say negative. Well, she'll post when they say negative things about us, but she won't post our response.
Oh yeah, no, because she's dedicated. It's like a PR thing.
Yeah, it's very PR. It's very biased. It's very one-sided. Yeah. Keyboard clips, Don't Panic, were very unbiased. They kept it real. They called it how they saw it. And like I said, they would not only post a day in LA, they would post Broadway podcast, Syndicate, Big Deal, It's a Cold Game, all the ancillary shows on the West Coast hip hop podcast scene. So it's definitely a loss. What I will say is that one, we still have Speedboat TV, we still have Showtime, we still have different clip pages that are rocking with us. But two, I was thinking, what's your take on this? With smaller platforms, do you think it actually is more beneficial to not have the clip pages, because then they have to come to our actual YouTube and watch us, versus bigger platforms? Is like if they lose a couple views to a clip page, cool.
I think that it would be wise, and I kind of used to think this before I started working at No Jumper. I thought that all of the podcasts, I thought they did run their own clip page, and then people copied off that, and they just didn't say nothing about it. Because, if my most viral moments or whatever are, the full clip is on your platform, there's no reason for them to come to me. And when I post that clip, if it's like you're doing it while we're in here, then it's already stale when I post it.
Yeah, that's true.
So
it could work in our favor, I feel. And it's like, I got over 33,000 followers on Instagram, so I can post my own damn clips.
Yes.
But shout out to all the supporters, and recipes, keyboard clips. You didn't deserve that, but I knew it was coming because you kept posting Back On Figg and Apollo and different FMW clips. And I'm like, the second they feel a way about you posting T-Rell's brother or me or whoever, they're going to report. Like, all they got to do is report like 10 in the post, your page is out of there.
And I think people get the wrong impression because of like the fan page approach, that it's going to be all good, and it's not.
No, it's business at the end of the day.
So if you're going to do a fan page, everybody love a fan.
Yeah, rest in peace to him. We got a couple more topics. What are we talking about?
Iyanla is back.
She's back, man. I love her content. I watch it late at night. I watch old Fix My Life episodes. I just watched the Lisa Ray episode. So obviously y'all should know who Iyanla. How do you say it? Iyanla?
I say Iyanla Vanzant.
Yeah, Iyanla Vanzant. She is a famous life coach. Used to be on Oprah. Beef with Oprah for like 20 years. Then she did a show on called Iyanla Fix My Life. We've seen all Hazel E.
Yes, I just said that on the episode when she trying to come up.
Pop my butt.
When she was trying to say who was hating on her, I immediately played the Iyanla clip.
Yeah.
Pop my butt to Harriet Tubman.
Neffy.
Yes. Gutter Snipe.
It's some classic moments. They're all on YouTube. The Braxton Family Values episode was very good because Tambaurlon went back and forth.
She did not care.
But she's a great life coach. She's taught me a lot about life. I watch her videos. I watch her podcast. She's just doing the work, holding myself accountable, healing. Something I still struggle with to this day, forgiving. That's something she preaches in her work. She's like, you need to forgive love. Okay. Like, it's love. Like, you not being able to forgive is hateful. Okay. That's something I'm still working on, something that she's teaching me.
My favorite episodes is the ones with the baby daddies with all the kids.
Oh, yeah, the multiple kid one. The one where the mom was lying on the dad, saying he sexually abused a child and had them estranged for years. It's so many great, iconic moments.
But the internet has already spoken. They want her to go to Krishan's house right away.
I need her to rush to who is Krishan living with? She's living with that girl, Miss Nikki Baby. You didn't know that? Miss Nikki Baby told her if she go live on her house one more time, she's gonna kick her out.
I was gonna say Miss Nikki Baby is really a saint. The things that I have heard about this lady from people that she's helped, is insane.
I love her restaurant, Toca Madera, and the one in Vegas. I go to her restaurant every time.
Okay, because how Miss Nikki presents herself and how nobody would ever expect her, but like
she's cool.
Little mellow baby mama, his other one, saying that she helps her so much in her family.
Oh, that's
and
dope.
blah blah blah. And now you letting Krishan live in your house.
Krishan live in her house, so I think Iyanla need to pull up.
Yeah.
Because that's who needs fixing the most. But who are some other people that we want to see Iyanla sit down with and fix their life?
Kim and Kanye, because they're hiding it.
The dysfunction?
Yeah, they're hiding it, and every now and then they pop out. And the Kardashians run the media, especially here in California, so they get ahead of it real quick.
Iyanla and Kanye will go crazy.
Yes.
Dame Dash.
I don't think that life is unfixable, but you can go over there and argue with him if you want.
I think that'd be great. I'm just thinking content.
Yes.
Let's do a couple more. Who are some more people we want to see her sit down with? And
Future and the baby mamas, if we could pick anything.
And bring them all together. That'd be crazy. She will read Future to pieces. He'll walk out.
I think some of those girls, too.
Summer Walker.
Ooh, Summer.
Keisha Cole and Huncho.
Keisha Cole just in general, but she already tried with Neffy, so it's like, what can we do?
Damn. Celina Powell.
Listen, we need Iyanla to go over there with Auntie Mary, because I watched the roundtable discussion with Taraji P. Henson, Mary J. Blige.
Mary fucking our security guard. Let her leave Mary alone.
No, she is hurt. Like the way that she speaks, just in general, about her relationships with men and her life and everything. She's just so hurt. Like,
yeah, but she seems better now that but she always makes business with pleasure. But yeah, she's in a relationship with her security guard.
Which is unhealthy too. Iyanla can go over there and fix that. Because why are you fucking the hell? You're Mary J. Blige.
After just having a divorce from your manager.
Who was probably nobody, and you just let be your manager because you wanted him to be on the same level as you.
He was a drummer. Queen Latifah introduced him, and she let him manage so that he could feel like a man.
That's what I mean. You always trying to elevate somebody that don't deserve to be elevated.
And he cheated with her artist, Star Shell. And yeah, a lot of people don't know that, but yeah, that's why they got divorced, because she signed a female singer, and then he was sleeping with her and spending her money on her. Same thing happened to Bessie Smith back in the 1920s. Nothing changed.
Yeah, and then same thing with Wendy Williams. Like, why do y'all want to fuck the help so bad and try to elevate him to your level? He's not on your level.
No, I feel like the second you, and I've said this on this platform before, the second you empower a man with your money, you're telling him to cheat on you. Like, he has to cheat on you to get even. It's like you're hurting. It's like you're spinning his face. You're disrespecting him. Like, oh, bitch, you think you better than me? You gonna give me all this money, all these cars, all this wealth and success? Oh yeah, I'm gonna cheat on you, because a man's nature is to provide.
I agree, but I don't even think you're telling me to cheat on you. It's you're giving him all of the opportunity, because what do you need him for? It's in his face every day that you don't need him for nothing.
So
he's here as a prop.
Bitch that he needs.
Exactly.
That's what's going to turn him on. That's what's going to make him come and climax. Fucking a bitch that needs him. He can't get his nut off with a bitch that don't need him.
Yes.
He don't feel 100% like a man.
It's unattractive.
I agree. I definitely agree. I don't think it's on your list, but we're going to close out with Nene Leakes returns to Bravo. We'll have a little game moment.
I'm excited about that. Oh, before we do that, what about, you don't care about J. Cole coming back, the fall off?
Oh, yeah, I did want to talk about that. I'm not a J. Cole fan. I'm not. I want to leave with that. I'm not a J. Cole fan. I listen to Forest Hill Drive and stuff. I like Workout. I like Power Trip with Miguel. But Nobody's Perfect with Missy Elliott.
Okay, you like the hits?
I saw the trailer. Him washing his Porsche and Lamborghini truck in the car wash. Him eating at a diner. Very stoic. It's a no-go for me. What you did was unforgivable. So him naming the album The Fall Off is prompt. And he's saying that it's his final album. Yeah. Good riddance. What he did to me is anti-hip-hop. It's one of the most anti-hip-hop things I ever heard of.
Oh, going back on
to drop a record, this record, and then recant it and apologize and take it down. That's not hip-hop, bro. You're not a real MC. I'll never look at him like a tenacious MC. But what's your take?
Okay. I have been with J. Cole since the warm-up. I have fond memories because that was my college era. I seen J. Cole with Wale at the House of Blues in Hollywood before they tore it down. Okay. And Dre came out. They did it in the morning. It was during All-Star Weekend. Allegedly, Jay-Z was backstage. So I have fond memories with J. Cole.
You seem like a J. Cole fan.
I don't. A lot of the music I don't fuck with, really. Past the when he did the whole kids on drugs thing with the LD. Like, I don't care, but it goes with the theme of his. We got the warm up, the come up, the blow up, and now we're doing the fall off. I do appreciate him if this is serious, because we have a lot of rappers that fake retire.
the game.
Yes, going out gracefully and kind of going out on a high, if you will. Like with your fans and wrapping up a body of work.
It's conclusive.
And just going to be a regular person, because I feel like that'll make you age way better. And then when you pop out every now and then to do a surprise show, or if you ever try to bring back the Dreamville Festival, then people will be happy and excited to see you. It won't be like you're aging in public and you're becoming corny in public.
Yeah, I definitely want to see him go ride his bike and play basketball at parks and have dreads and all of that
and
good
be a
stuff.
dad.
Yeah, and be in love and all of that good stuff. It's just the hip hop card. I need that. I'm taking his hip hop card. I can't name one time. I mean, there's nothing wrong with squashing the beef way further down the line.
Yeah.
MCA, DJ Quick. It happens. Jay-Z, Nas. It happens. But I've never seen someone put out a diss record and then apologize for it. I can't name one time in the history of hip hop.
No, I feel you. But don't you feel like in this specific situation, which I don't like it either. I feel like it was lame. But it was like this beef really didn't have nothing to do with him. And he got pushed into it by like the public and his, like he admitted to people on his phone and blowing him up and all of this. It didn't have nothing to do with you.
You bust your gun. You can't put the bullet back in the gun, in the shell, back in the gun. You bust your gun. Once you shoot your gun, once you empty your clip, just because it didn't hit nobody don't mean you didn't shoot at Kendrick. And so, unless Kendrick comes out and publicly forgives him and does a song with him and squashes it, I can, as a hip hop fan that loves to see battle rap and MCs go at each other, because that's just the nature of hip hop. Ever since Roxanne Shante dropped her diss record, Roxanne's Revenge, in 1984, I can't respect it. I cannot respect nothing J. Cole does musically until he gets right with that. Like, to me, you're not even supposed to be outside. You're not even supposed to hear your voice, see you. You can't come outside on the block, nigga. You did some Mark shit. That's how I look at it.
Okay. What about, I think it was Schoolboy Q, I could be wrong, y'all could check me, who said that he reached out to him and let him know, like, hey, this ain't that. Like, it's not that kind of beef. So if I was you, I would stay out of it.
He should have sent that advice over before he dropped the record. Once you drop the record, it's too late. And the record was weak. What was it, 7-minute drill or something?
Yeah.
Come on, bro. You dropped a 7-minute one. Your voice is not even entertaining enough for a 4-minute disc. But a 7-minute disc record from J. Cole, then you're going to turn around and apologize for it. Then you're going to turn around and be at the Dream. You at your own festival apologizing for it. You should be up there shitting on a nigga. You were supposed to put Kendrick up on the screen and perform your record. I'd have respected you more for that, on some Summer Jam shit. I can't
But it's
do
like
it.
he didn't really have beef with Kendrick. He just felt like he was cool with Drake. Drake is giving him a bunch of bad bitch gifts, watches, this, that. He felt like he was, you know.
You can put that in a tweet. I don't require this record. Like, hey, I fuck with Drake. Drake done a lot of great things for me on Instagram posts. To go in the studio, drop a record called 7-Minute Drill.
It was, yeah.
And so to me, the only thing that's more powerful than my disdain for what he did is a hit record. So if J. Cole comes back with and I've said this on when I was at FMW, if J. Cole comes back with like a lady-driven record, that's the only way to make a comeback to me. So if he has another Nobody's Perfect or Power Trip, with a melodic singer on the hook and some catchy, then. But if he wants to do this whole prophecy type of rapping, Nas type rapping, trying to recreate Illmatic, it's not going to work. Nobody's going to take you serious. But you could still come back with lady records.
What about, how did you feel about his, I'm a bitch nigga and it's never been clear. Can't see myself when I look in the mirror. Yeah, Kevin Hart in the video.
When was this?
Okay.
Didn't see that.
And then,
that was a single?
Yeah. And then what about, can you meet me at the London if you find time?
Yeah, but that was before the beef, right? Yeah. I like that. I like that feature.
So if you come with something like that, then.
Yeah, if you come with something catchy, undeniable, I'm going to bob my head. But,
okay, J. Cole, we need a hit. Y'all always one hit away.
I'm not trying to hear no bars, or disses from you. Come with a catchy single.
Okay, I feel that. Last topic.
Nene Leakes is back to Bravo.
The queen.
I love Nene Leakes. So she's returning to a Real Housewives road trip. She's going to be on the Atlanta portion of it. She made a video crying on Instagram today. She had a bob. Shout out to Claudia Jordan. And
why would you cry, Nene?
I mean, she sued Bravo. And
for discrimination or something?
Yes.
Did she win?
They settled outside of court.
Oh, so she got a bag.
Yeah, and she couldn't talk about that amount. And it's been like almost 10 years since she's been on the show. This is the 25th anniversary of Real Housewives of Atlanta. What's your take on them bringing her back for this 25th anniversary and her squashing her beef with Andy Cohen? Because remember, she called him a cokehead. Yeah. She called him a Jew and was playing the Jew card on him. What's your take on this?
I like it. I think it's good for the franchise. It's excellent for TV. Mm-hmm. Everybody knows Nene is the queen of Real Housewives of Atlanta. Yeah. Even if you ask people, they associate her with that franchise, whether she's on it or not. Yeah. She has some of the most memorable moments on the show. Quotables, memes. Who child the ghetto?
Yes. White refrigerator.
Yes. Bling, bling, bling. Bitches is mad.
A Trump check.
Yes.
Sheree was mad. Sheree's a hater. Sheree's my least favorite.
And Chateau Sheree. Yeah. I always have wondered about Nene's relationship with Trump since he became president. Like, I know she got to keep it so quiet.
Yeah, but she had some good times on the Apprentice. Star, when she got into it with Star, when she got into it with Latoya by Ghost. Yeah, like
she's just a funny lady.
She's hilarious. She's one of my favorite personalities. She definitely taught me to stand up for myself in any situation.
Bye, wig.
Because the whole room will be against Nene. And
I said what I said.
You better watch those B-words, girl. Like, Nene really was that bitch. I'm happy to see her back. What I don't want her to do is play it too cool and act like she's too good to be in certain scenes with people or too mature to go back and forth with people. I want to see the pettiest, most active version of her. If I was her, what I would do is I would say the reason I was acting like that and lost favor with the fans on her last seasons was because her husband was sick. I would use that card. I would be like, my husband was dying of cancer, so I didn't want to go back and forth with y'all.
Yeah, I didn't have the energy
I didn't have the energy for it, so that's why I would come and leave real quick or not engage with you guys. She walked out of her last reunion, which was during COVID. She slammed the computer, so it hasn't been 10 years. It's been like 5 years. But yeah, it feels like 10 years.
Yeah.
Shout out to Nene. I'm happy she's back.
Well, does she still have allies on the show? Like, is Portia still her friend?
She's friendly means of Portia. Cynthia Bailey was in her comments. So Cynthia. The drama is going to be her and Phaedra because I've been seeing several videos of Nene dancing with Apollo Nida.
Yes, they was together on New Year's.
Yep. So that's going to be a good storyline. That's how I know she's a back.
Okay.
Because I know that's TV. I know how content goes. That's going to be a good storyline. I'm happy Candy Burst is going because I hate Candy Burst. Everybody knows me. I'm a Candy Burst K.
Really? Why?
She's a hoe. She doesn't know how to not sleep with the help. So when you think about her and Escape, Jermaine Dupri. That's how she got the lead vocal. She wasn't a better singer than the Smiths, either the Smiths. Okay. But she got the lead vocals every time because she was fucking Jermaine Dupri. Her baby daddy, Block, he was the producer. That's why she's on the E40 record.
You and that boo.
Yeah. It's like she had a baby by her producer in the 2000s. Then she gets on Real Housewives of Atlanta and she marries the fucking producer. Ty was a producer of Real Housewives of Atlanta, and I feel like that's why she always got favor on that show and was marketed as the people's champ of that show because, bitch, your husband's the producer. Yeah.
Okay. Damn, Candy girl.
Yeah, so now they're getting divorced. Yay! I'm so happy.
That's messy.
Mama Joyce told you.
She did.
Aunt Bertha told you.
They was posting so many memes, clips, pictures of Mama Joyce looking so miserable, and she hated Todd.
She hates Todd and Aunt Bertha. It could have been a scheme that Todd set up for her to come to you with the bullshit. So I never rooted for Katie Burst and Todd Tucker. I'm happy they're getting a divorce. And I hope Nene rubs it in her motherfucking face. So yeah.
The thing I feel sorry for Candy about on the topic of like being a hoe is like I feel that women that lean so hard into their sexuality, like she had the bedroom Candy thing, she had the Candy Go to Nice podcast, she had got the allegations about trying to take portion of sex,
because
her man is freaky and all, and then she has a reputation for certain things, and it's like y'all be doing all of that and still don't get like a man that's worth doing all of that for. Like you're still the rich one in the relationship. Why are you the freak of the week? He should be entertaining you.
I agree. I feel like Candy definitely has low self-worth, and that's what her mother kept alluding to, because like, why do you keep dating all these brokies?
And like trying to have a threesome and doing all this with the nigga
to
like
please him, and then he still ended up filing divorce, and now they going to court for custody of the children. He wants spouse support, even though he signed a prenup on TV.
Yes.
But this is just a little segment for all us girls and gays that watch Bravo.
Right, get into it.
Absolutely. I can't wait to see Nene back on the screen. But all right, we got anything in the chat? I know there was one super chat we need to read, which is sad.
Y'all need to stop being stingy with the money.
Y'all are very, very stingy. This is crazy, but we got to come up with something creative to get these super chats up. I'm gonna think of something, but this is from who? Go ahead and read it.
Okay, this is from Quick2910. Facts: everyone should be blackballing DC baby. He runs the Stink Team Click page.
Who,
He's the
Quick?
homie. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Shout out, what's the Stink's Worst Nightmare or something?
No, it's like Stinks. Ralphie be reposting them and stuff.
Okay.
Fly posting with them. But yeah,
I'll check it out. Shout out to Seven. Shout out to all our mods.
Hey, Seven girl.
We're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Make sure you guys subscribe to Welcome to Tam.
Please.
I'm gonna do like a test a night in LA this week.
Exciting.
And I'm thinking like, what I play instrumentals because I don't want to take away from the monetization. Like, what are the females I invite, all the homegirls I invite out, where they're gonna dance to?
Oh, so does it have to be like? Do they have to be able to hear the room to like it?
They gotta dance to it, right?
No, I'm talking about the chat and the people. Do they have to hear what's going on in the room?
Yeah, or they're gonna watch them dance in silence?
No, not like in silence, but I don't know. It's hard to do.
It's hard. It's like I want to Friday. I want to throw a party. So a night in LA. We're doing it every Friday. We're gonna do a test run this week just to work out the kinks. No pun intended.
Yeah.
It's a party. No LA rap topics. No interviews. It's just me, my friends pulling up, drinking, smoking hookah, playing card games, playing different games. We'll get like Connect Four.
What about TikTok Live?
What?
People be playing music in there.
I don't have a TikTok.
Why you don't have a TikTok?
I mean, I have it. I don't have like access to it. I don't use it.
Okay. What about Instagram Live? Do they let people play music?
Nope, not after certain minutes. It'll let you know you can't play music and they'll kick you off. I'm thinking like I'll play like songs that aren't gonna get restricted, or I play instrumentals. Like if I come on the Back That Ass Up instrumental, and everybody just start going crazy. You get what I'm saying?
We're gonna be in here dancing to
instrumentals.
94/7 The Wave.
But it's gonna be turned up music, just instrumental, because I don't want it, because we're monetized. So anytime I play songs, sometimes it can restrict the episode, sometimes it can do the revenue share shit.
Yeah, it's tricky.
It's tricky, but I definitely want to play music.
And then if people submit music, what if people don't dance to it?
Like, it's gonna be bumped because it's gonna be LA rappers submitting music that my homegirls don't want to dance to.
No.
So I got to figure that out. We're gonna work out the kinks, but make sure you guys tap in Friday night. Let's say 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. I'm throwing a party, a night in LA.
There you go.
Be here, be square. We're gonna catch you guys next Wednesday. Peace.
Bye.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't know what you could do with that. The music.
I'm gonna have to figure it out.